What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. My name is Chris, and welcome to the Chem Nation Show. The Seb, thank you so much for flexing your... What is that? It's blocking the thing. For all of these months, 15 months or whatever. I can't see the message. It's getting blocked for some reason. Thank you, Seb. Poke Castle's here. We got Vijay hanging out. Tangles, good to see you. Mr. Porygon in the chat as well. We got Chris here. Big Cheese. Big Cheese in the chat. Will the dastardly Mew allowed our chemical caper once again? Will his dreams finally come true? Will there be short pants? Find out on today's riveting episode of the Chem Nation Show. Good to see you, Cheese. Yeah, Paul, what's up? Tyler, Shanks. We got Lynx Plays. We got Mr. Porygon is back. Vijay, Bjorn, Goldilocks, Blue Mew today. Ultimatron's here. Hefty, what's up? Only Gaming hanging out. Super Bowl Monday. Yeah, I guess. The Super Bowl was on yesterday. I didn't watch it, but I saw that it went to overtime. That's pretty exciting. Let's get this shiny though today. Thanks for 26 likes starting off the live stream. We'll get a new like goal pinned up in a moment there. I guess a like goal 50. Some Pure Filters, JJ, coming in today. Right on. Right on. Drinking that good water. How do live streams look on YouTube? They just look different. Well, they don't all look. This is the shorts. This is a vertical stream. Well, I'll do it today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if it picks up, then great. If not, we can go back to the regular ones. Yo, Vijay, what's up? And Matthew, GM, good morning, gamers. Anybody, y'all have a good weekend? I did not watch the Super Bowl, but I kind of had the updates. The score is, checking the score on my phone, basically. You like the short form live? How is Canada Post for shipping? It's pretty reliable. I mean, this Canada Post is like your USPS. It's just the federal shipping service. Tried a little starter shiny hunting in Soul Silver this weekend. Unsuccessful. Yikes. Okay. What were you hunting for? Specifically there. Thanks, Paul. I got the like goal pinned up there. Thanks for 30 likes. We got 40 people here, so don't forget to hit that like button. Why do you ask, Will? Oh, never got anything from there. Won an auction copy of Ruby, and it's coming for your way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Canada Post it'll come all the way to the US, and then USPS will take over from there. Once it hits the US border, then USPS takes it. Had the game on the background. Wife and I were getting baby ready for bed with chores, etc. Second half of the game interesting. I saw the first half looked pretty slow, 10-3 or something. But yeah, like I was just watching. I didn't watch the actual game, but I was watching the scores. I saw right at the end it was close, and they tied it up, and then the one team whatever it came ahead, and then they tied it again, and yeah, it was pretty good. 67 new with a new battery. Hold on, what game? Copy of Ruby. That's actually pretty good. 67 Canadian. For a copy of Ruby, that's not a bad price. Why are you still a short? Well, once you hit around the age of 17, you don't really keep growing, so unfortunately, this is gonna be how tall I am for the rest of my life. Why didn't you go live 1 or 2 days? I don't typically go live on the weekend. My weekends are way too busy with the kids, and they got skating lessons and gymnastics and all that. You had some incredible Vietnamese restaurant. That actually sounds really good. Really good, Matthew. Trying to get the Cyndaquil outbreak. 15 of them. Oh gosh, yeah. The Cyndaquil outbreak. You don't need an outbreak for Cyndaquil. You can isolate hunt it, but it's a rough hunt. I know what you meant on the live stream. I was just goofing around. Random shiny Drifloon while training your what? Your team in Legends Arceus. Okay. Well, hopefully you get everything done there. Like 20 watchers, but no one bid. Okay, but you last minute. Okay. Congrats on the Drifloon though, or Drifloon. Gotta go. Have a good day, everyone. Hey, thank you, Tyler. We will catch you in the next one. Kem's body is the TV and his legs are the count. That's right. Bum, 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 bum. One of the 49ers touchdowns was not considered a legal touchdown. Really? I mean, they lost anyway, but what you're saying is they probably shouldn't have even gone to overtime. Slow King, almost. Okay. All right. Hey, thanks for 32 likes. We'll see how quick we can get up to 50 likes. Interesting. What made the touchdown not a legal touchdown? It was a trick play touchdown. But, yeah, so I'm not sure what would be not where it should have been discounted. Don't know why I like the shiny Jinx and the line shiny. I think Jinx has a good shiny. Hey, Anonymous Shadow, how's it going? That they pulled the first receiver was not an eligible player to receive the ball. Interesting. I don't know all those rules about football. You know, I know some of the rules, the important ones, but things like that, eligible receiver, I don't know anything about that. Hey Jerry, looking good. Nice to see you in vertical format again. We'll try it out a few days. We'll see. We'll see. They counted it, I guess, so I don't know. Caught it successfully, but an X-rated glitch happened. How did you get soft lock? What the heck, Mr. Porygon? Yeah, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. He wasn't a wide receiver. I don't know. Emerald RNG effect to hunt. You need to leave the game. Yeah, you can't restart. You can't like restart the like you can't soft reset. You have to run away from Mew. I don't leave the game running. If you want to change the seed, you can go to the contest hall and look at a painting, and then your seed will change. But I mean, frames in this are moving at you know, 60 frames per second roughly. So the idea that I'm gonna like hit the same frames as last time starting up the game is very low. Very, very low. I set up it different today. Chat's kind of in a normal place. It's still the long format. It's still the in the shorts format. Are you watching on mobile device? Like, is it showing as the shorts, like in the shorts format? Or if you're watching on mobile, does it just look like a normal stream, but like with a vertical? Went back to type null hunt after doing 280 encounters a month ago. 308, you got the shiny, congrats. Jerry says it's in the shorts format, and Will says it's a hybrid. Something happened to that in Hefty's the other day. He was streaming in the shorts format, but when I was watching on mobile, it just looked like a normal stream, but like the picture was vertical. But it still had like all the videos underneath and everything. Shorts, more mobile is showing up as shorts. Okay. If you swipe up, it goes next. It goes to the next stream. Okay. Yeah, I know what Roblox is. I won't be streaming Roblox, at least not in the near future. I'm on mobile. It's a normal stream, but with a shorts screen for you. Doesn't strain my eyes. Doesn't do that stupid swipe thing. Okay, yeah. So for some reason, this stream is showing up as just like a normal video on mobile. Like it's not formatted as a shorts style. And for some it is showing up as the shorts style. So I don't know what's up with that. Imagine like you're just watching a normal stream on you know, on your mobile device, but instead of it being full screen, it's just like the small vertical thing in there. Your viewers seem to be about 50-50. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's the issue with then. Yeah, with your scroll wheel, exactly. I'm on iPad. Chat is completely to the right. Short style in the middle, but black on both sides. Yeah, so you're like, yours is showing up as a regular video, kind of. Yours is not showing up as a short format. Hey, Shinies, what's up? Some people seem on their phone to be showing in the shorts, other people not. Yeah, chat kind of blocks the counter. I feel like the counter is the least important part of the stream, so... Yeah, if you turn it sideways, then it's into a skinny strip. Yeah. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. But with white on the sides, okay. Because the loan scammers keep buying them up. What do you mean loan scammers? I don't want to hear any forbidden words, JJ, into chat. Okay, first time watching in a short, so it's the first time I noticed. Okay. Thanks for 36 likes. We'll see if we get any more viewers today. I don't know. We got a slight boost in viewership on Friday. Not much. If you know, if it would try the shorts today, maybe tomorrow, and if we don't, if it's about the same, I get about the same traffic as you know, the other live streams, then maybe we just go back. Battle tree, the trainers cheat? What? What do you mean they keep scamming the filters? You can't, how can you scam a filter? Oh, so they put them for sale, you buy it, you don't get it, and then they refund. Do they get the money right away, or do you have to send it first? I'm not sure how that works. 47 months! Look at Garfinity, 1 month away from the 48-month gold badge. Good morning, chemically correct country. What's up? What's up, Garf? Oh, you got an ad, it restarted the stream and changed to shorts format. That's weird. Accident on a freeway. And now there's so many cars blocking. Ugh, I hate that. I mean, it sucks obviously for the people in an accident, but then, yeah, the traffic's real bad. What are we, 15 minutes in the chat. We're only 12 likes away from 50. So hit that like button if you haven't done so. If you're on the mobile, I guess you just hold your finger down on the screen and you'll be able to like that way. But yeah, we'll see if we get to 50 likes. And if we have anybody new today, if brand new, first time at the stream, say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. Yeah, we have Garf, but where is Wayne? Garf, yes. Oh, you didn't want to read the chat anyway? Okay. Seems like it, yeah, there's some kind of issue. check something here. Hang on. What was I gonna do? Yeah, Big Cheese. If somebody buys something from you on Amazon, let's say you have something for sale on Amazon and somebody purchases it, how quick is it that you get paid? Yeah, Shiny, sometimes the videos show up in short times, other times they don't. Which is strange. I don't know. Some people were in the non-short format. And then they got an ad randomly, and then it was in the shorts format. Hey, what's up, Skrillbo? How's it going? You have to double click if you found it on shorts. If you don't, you have to like normally. Yeah, I don't know all the nuances, every little tiny thing here. What was I gonna do? There we go. Put that back up. So close to 80k. Maybe Shiny Mew could celebrate that. I know we were actually. It's a little disappointing. We were at 81,000 a while ago, and then we lost a whole bunch of subscribers. But we'll get back up there eventually. That's why we need everybody who's coming in to hit that sub button. Get us back to 80. Double click doesn't work on a phone. Yeah. Okay. So you press and hold the screen, or there's 3 dots at the top right, I believe, that you can do that. Keep getting sidetracked at work, Matthew, every time I hear something about the forbidden word. Yeah. Change the format myself. Is it your end? This is my end. This is on my end. I'm choosing to stream in the shorts format. It's a new thing. It's been working for some people. We did it on Friday. We had a little bit of boost in viewership, so I'd like to try it for a while just to see if it'll help grow the channel a bit. I will be transferring transferring the Mew up, yeah. So we're at 5,200 already. We're working our way slowly but surely. We're working our way up to full odds, 8,192. Hunting for Porygon. I was thinking it was your channel. Oh, I mean, I have hunted Porygon. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's hunted Porygon, but it might have been one of my videos. Might have been one of my videos that I was hunting Porygon, probably in Let's Go. Been grinding up, still working towards getting that living dex. Oh, Game Boy! Wow, I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry, Tyler. My mistake. I got distracted by something, I think. But, fire truck, you can't get through traffic. Ugh. There's, we got some construction here. And, what normally would be a 15-minute drive last week took my wife an hour and a half. So that's, construction and accidents and all that. It sucks. Here today, Porygon tomorrow. Yeah, what was I just saying there? I'm working on my living dex, Generation 6 living dex, so that I can get the Shiny Charm in X and Y in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Get the Shiny Charm in those games. So the living dex, the national dex goes up to 721 in X and Y. And I now have filled every space in the national living dex up to 721, minus the mythicals, because you don't need the mythicals. So I've filled every space. Now the only thing left to do is to evolve some of the Pokemon, because, you know, I might have like 3 Vanillite and 3 Clink filling in the spots, so I got to evolve them. Gaming glasses you're wearing? No, they're prescription. Just regular old prescription glasses. So, to play through my copy, and get the 3 event tickets. Took 60 hours. Whoa! What took so long? Yikes. Yeah, that's a long time. Well, maybe you were doing a lot of grinding. I don't know. Will. Yeah, that's it. What am I at? 44 hours or something? And that's part of that is this hunt, because sometimes I've saved after the stream and sometimes I don't. I think Mew had a flavor. It would be strawberry gum. For the normal one, blueberry mint. That sounds good. Worth to stream at 1080p, 60 frames. I don't know what... I actually don't even know what I'm streaming at right now. I probably should. For Pokemon games, maybe not. Like, my camera's not in 60 frames per second. And, yeah. Oh, how are I not stuck grinding? I literally only used my I picked Swampert. Because Swampert, I think, is the easiest. Once you get it to Swampert, it's only got one weakness, which is grass. And I literally just use Swampert for everything. That's the only Pokemon I ever battled with. 1080p, the 60 frames does require higher bitrate. Okay. I mean, I could potentially stream in 1080p 60 with a higher bitrate. I mean, it wouldn't matter for Pokemon stream, but it could matter for discoverability. Skarmory carried your team at the end? Okay. Yeah, I just used Swampert for everything. And by the time I got towards the end, he was so over-leveled that, you know, he's like 10, 15 levels above the highest Elite Four member. So it wasn't terribly difficult. That's the easy way I find. Going through some of the older games is to just use your starter for everything. Don't worry about experience shares or anything. Or swapping out. I just use everything. I do a little bit of grinding early on. Usually I'll have my starter evolved one time before the first gym. And then I'm golden. Everybody uses their starter. Well, not everybody, but I mean, look at my Swampert. It's level 100 here, so... Almost, oh, we're almost at 50 likes. By the time I beat the last gym, I only had 5 T-Mons, filled the gap with a 9-tails. I probably only had like, I had my starter and I had like a couple Pokemon in there to use 8 gems, and that's it. Oh, E saying hi, but you gotta leave. All right, take care, E. Gens 2 and 5 make it easy for me to put your starter in a PC. What? Totodil's the best starter, though. No Canadian holiday today. We do have next Monday off, though. Fire Red and, my god, I forgot my other Pokemon before I forgot to level them up. Your starter was level 100? Wow. I've been looking locally for Fire Red, Leaf Green copies, and there's nothing. Like, locally, there's not a single copy for sale, except bootleg copies that somebody's trying to sell for, like, full price. And they've been listed forever. And you click his reviews, and it's like, all his reviews are like, 1 star, fake game, fake game. Don't buy, it's a fake game. Silver, your starter was Totodile. That's my favorite starter of all time. Of all the generations, 1 through 9. Totodile's still my favorite. I can get Leaf Green all day in person. Fire Red I had to get on eBay, really? I've been checking every day for listings. And there's nothing for Leaf Green. I think there might be 1 copy that doesn't have a label on it. But even on eBay in Canadian, they're selling for like $150 plus shipping. You named your starter Totodile Onion. Oh, I messed that up. You've got Fire Red, Sapphire, and Ruby with cases on the way. Beautiful. Of all the games I'm missing, I think Leaf Green is at the top. Leaf Green is the one that I want the most. And that's the one that nobody's selling locally. You never played a DS game or a Game Boy game. What the heck, really? Or a Game Boy Pokemon game, man. You should try that sometime. Hey, Darth Exile, what's up? Thank you for 48 likes. There's only 2 likes away from 50. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If we have anybody new passing by watching the stream for the first time, feel free to say hi in the chat. It's always nice to know who see some new people here. Video compilation of Kem messing up the tall grass. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dang it. Dang. Just all these cuts. Get it for you right now for 100. Have to mail it to you. Yeah, exactly. $100 US, which would probably be around 100, 135. Probably closer to 135 Canadian. Plus shipping and all that. It'd be pretty similar in price. Either of those consoles, pretty much impossible. I mean, you can get Game Boy Colors or whatever. I would think. Change your profile picture. Oh, to the polar area. Yeah, okay. I noticed it's not a white background anymore. That's right. Bum, bum, all right, here we go. We've done 65 encounters today. Usually we can get about 525, 520 or so encounters on any live stream, depending on how often I screw up the pattern. And let's do this. Oh, the deal fell through. They were fake. Dang. How did you find out, Big Cheese? Like, did you receive them in the mail, or did you find out before? View event for Emerald was only in Japanese. Josh, the event is in any language. It was only distributed in Japan though. Every language version of the game has the event. It's just has the event area. It's just the item was only ever distributed in Japan, so it doesn't have to be a Japanese cartridge. Game Boy Colors for a lot. You say them sale for a lot, decent price, yeah. Before? Okay. So did you just ask for more pictures, or did he find out, or... Playing your mobile, so you got... oh yeah, you get the Game Boy Light and all that. Yeah, there's emulators and stuff too. I prefer paying on... playing on like original hardware if I can. Mainly because I don't just like to sit at my PC off stream and play games. I really love the handhelds. eBay exists. Yeah, I have checked eBay for copies, but man, even the Leaf Green, Fire Red copies, they get bid like crazy. So, yeah, it's... I find eBay tends to be a little bit more expensive than sometimes you can get to locally. Oh, he found out. Dang. He found out. I wonder if he knew. I wonder if he knew all along. And then rather than risk knowing that you were like really on it, rather than risk having to like waste money shipping, he just finally, oh, I figured it out. That's too bad. That was a great deal though. Shiny Mew, come or you get grounded. You are grounded. All right, hey, 50 likes. Thank you, everybody. We'll get a new like goal pinned at to 100. Like goal of 100. If I see it posted in the chat, I'll pin it up there. Yeah, we're going for Shiny Mew here. 5,274 encounters so far. Yeah, you think he genuinely didn't know, so he probably like contacted his buddy or whatever and figured it out, I guess. I saw one time I was inquiring about a copy of Emerald, and they said, like, the listing said, like, selling my copy of Emerald. I've had it since I was a kid. You know, it's in good condition. So I asked, I said, can you send me a picture of the back of the cartridge? And then later on, they responded. They said, oh, it turns out it's a reproduction. So they probably didn't have it since they were a kid. Is this authentic Mew event or action replayer Game Shark? It's use a glitch. You can actually get it via glitch in the game. So you don't have to use a Game Shark or anything. I have no idea, JJ. I don't go down to water filter aisle. Walmart does sell them? Okay. 98 IV Shiny Hisuian Decidueye for Luis. Dark Reaper, Luis, that's awesome, buddy. That's really cool. 98%, so close, but yeah, I haven't really been playing Pogo too much. I know you play it quite a bit. Have they announced the new community day yet for February? Like whatever the next one is, whatever the next community day is. Yeah, Shundo would have been nice. I've got one Schlundo, a shiny lucky 100%. It's a Galarian Slowpoke. Yes, I can transfer it. Well, I'd have to move it from my Emerald cartridge to a Generation 4 game like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Then I'd have to move it from there into Pokemon White. And then from Pokemon White, I can transfer it into Bank, and then from Bank to home. But yes, it is a legal Mew. It's as far as the game is concerned, everything's legit with it. Soon as the single question came up, yeah, crumpled like a wet paper bag. Benefit of the doubt is they just learned it was a reproduction. But I don't think I asked if it was a reproduction copy. I just said, like, can you send me a picture of the back of the cartridge? That's all I asked. Oh, you have the 3 Galar birds finally, Tyler. Okay, so yeah, we just had Chansey, but they haven't announced what's next yet. Yeah, the original shiny Slowpoke is not the greatest. Gen 2 game, odds of shiny, yeah, 1 in 64 or something like that by eggs. If you have a shiny Ditto, which is really easy to get in Generation 2, if you have like 2 Game Boy devices, and you have a copy of a Gen 2 game and a Gen 1 game, then you can get shiny Ditto really easy. And then it's 1 in 64. Oh, from Spain, you like my content. Thanks, Danny. Hello from Canada. Yeah, those deals, too good to be true. Get your hopes up, very excited, and almost falls through, yeah. No risk, no reward, but yeah, but sure enough, they said, oh, it turns out it's a reproduction. So if they had sent me a photo of the back of the cartridge, I would have known right away. But I'm keeping my eye open. I'd love to get a copy of Fire Red or Leaf Green as one of my next purchases, but nobody sells them locally. I think there's 1 copy of Leaf Green that's selling locally, but it doesn't have a label on it. So, and they're asking like $135 for it, and it doesn't have a label, so yeah. I'm not gonna do that. You got the Hisuian Decidueye. Oh, 9 raids. Congrats. The other 2 went over odds. But that's, yeah, that's cool. I can't get out and do raids. It's just not busy enough here where I live. I can go out to like the busiest spots and there's still nobody. Like, there might be like 1 person there doing the raid, but it's they're not packed. Oh, you got the amiibos from Animal Crossing? Nice. I got some Zelda amiibos. That would bother me way too much. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather not own it than own it with, than to have it without the label. And you can get replacement labels, but I want the original label on it. I'd rather have like the original label that's a bit scuffed up over a brand new, you know, reproduction label. Easily soloable even for low player. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, it was 135 they're asking for it without the label. Yeah, I don't know if they will. JJ. You haven't been on the streams in a while. Yeah, it's 10 plus. This is a day 11 for Mew. If I were to get this at odds, you know, if you know, let's say 1,000 people were doing this hunt at the exact same time, 3.5-hour live streams, kind of thing. You would see the average would be like between 16 and 17 streams. Some people would get it before then. Some people would get it after then. But if you averaged out the number of streams, it would be between 16 and 17 streams. Yeah, 1 in 64. Yeah, something like that. But if you're breeding with a Ditto, I believe it's always 1 in 64, regardless of the male to female ratio. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way, like that's pretty low odds. The only problem is the eggs take forever to hatch. But all you'd have to do is as soon as 1 egg hatches, if it's not shiny, you release it, you pick up the other egg. That way you always got like 5 eggs going at once. 69% of people said that Mew will shine today. Now, if we could just get 69% of the people who view the live stream today to be subscribed, we'll be doing pretty good. No new subscribers today yet, but we also haven't lost any subscribers either, so. For early gen, exactly, considering there was no Masuda method back then, so 1 in 8,192. My goal at some point is to shiny hunt for all of the Generation 2 Pokemon, and maybe even Generation 1 Pokemon, through eggs. To get, so for, like, in, I don't know, in Pokemon Crystal or something, hatch the shiny of every species from Gen 1 and Gen 2. Switch overheated screen. Oh, really? I've never gotten that. Inkachu, what's up? Oh, yeah, we haven't hit 100 likes yet. No, we're at 58 likes. We're at 58 likes. We'll see if we can get to 100 likes by the first hour. So 62 people hanging out. If you like Pokemon, you like shiny hunting, you like, I don't know, the Wiglet plush in the background, I don't know. Hit the like button. It does help out. It's a good way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Takes but 2 seconds of your time to make this little Canadian's day feel just a little bit better. Shinies are added Gen 2, yes. Gen 1, you can catch Pokemon in Gen 1, and if they have a specific stats, like if their stats are very specific numbers, then when you trade it into Gen 2, it'll be shiny. Like goal 100, yeah, we have that pinned up there. I've got yours, Anonymous Shadow, pinned up there. Betsky, if any of the Wormhole Legends will knock themselves out. I don't believe any of them do have those kind of moves. I hunted every legendary in the wormhole, and I can't remember any that that have self-damaging moves. And there we go. Hefty's confirming. He says none of them have recoil moves. Perfect. Don't know if shinies were mistakes or intended. Oh, well, they were definitely intended in Generation 2. I mean, there were different colored sprites, and they had the little shiny symbol and the sparkle animation. 100% intended. But the way shinies were determined in the early games was based on their stats. So, even though shinies didn't exist in Gen 1, it was still possible to have those stats that when transferred into Gen 2, it would be shiny. Smudge cuddles in the morning, yeah. I haven't had cat cuddles in a long time, but honestly, it's okay. Hey, Biscuits! Good luck on the new week, on the Mew this week. Yeah, we're trying our best. Yeah, they accidentally added the sparkle animation into sprites. I think it was kind of neat that the original name was not shiny Pokemon. I don't remember what they were called, but the shiny Pokemon was actually a fan term. Fans had been calling them shiny Pokemon, shinies for a long time, and then they adopted the name. They made it official. They were called like sparkling mons or something. Biscuits forever. Well, when's the last time? Yeah, sparkling or something they called them. It's good to see you back, Only Gaming. You were here, I think you were the newest subscriber as well. A fire Pokemon in my team right now? I don't think so. Colored Pokemon, sparkling Pokemon in the TGC, okay. Before 2023, has it really been that long? Self-damaging moves, yeah. In Gen 2, they were just referred to as rare Pokemon, really in the debug menu. Interesting. Yeah, and I guess they called them shiny Pokemon because they sparkled, so you'd think, oh, they must be shiny then. In German, it still translates to sparkling. Yeah, busy with school, fair enough. Glimmering Pokemon. Yeah. I didn't really know what shinies were until like Heart Gold Soul Silver came out. I didn't really play Pokemon from Gen 3. I played Gen 1, I played Gen 2. I didn't have a Game Boy Advance growing up, and I didn't have a DS, so I didn't really have the opportunity to play those games. And it wasn't until Pokemon Let's Go came out for the Nintendo Switch. I had a Nintendo Switch that I really started playing Pokemon games again. And that's when I figured out what shiny Pokemon really were. I remember seeing listings for some Pokemon games, and it'd be like, you know, Pokemon Black, you know, 100 shinies on the save file or something, and I'm like, I don't care about somebody's shinies. I don't, whatever that is, I'm gonna reset the game anyway. Radiant Pokemon, have they been calling them Radiant? I mean, they still call it the Shiny Charm, so I don't think they're trying to change the name. That's your first game, yeah? Let's go Pikachu, okay. Oh, in the TGC, okay. Yeah, I haven't really been collecting those too much. Shiny Mew, come today or get grounded. All your Pokemon cards. I wonder if Pokemon would collect Pokemon cards. Do they have Pokemon trading cards in like the anime, in the Pokemon universe? You'd think in a universe where Pokemon exist and it's like a huge deal, like they would sell Pokemon collector cards. Glimmer, yeah, it's the Glimmer charm instead of Shiny charm for you, really? We don't have animal cards. Yeah, but animals, like, we don't have, like, I don't know, like, into Pokemon universe, like, Pokemon is huge. Like, it's a massive thing. Like, everyone catches Pokemon and all that. In our world, sports are very popular, right? We have sports, so we get hockey cards, basketball cards, football cards, all that stuff. They had trainer cards, but no Pokemon cards. Interesting. Ooh, a copy of Y complete in box for $28. Very nice. I find the Generation 6 games, they're still not that expensive. Generation 6 and 7 games are still fairly inexpensive, but anything Gen 5 and below, like, it's really, really pricey. Cat feeders are supposed to have backup battery. What do you mean supposed to have? I mean, I don't think there's any rules that they can't. Car cards, yeah. Hey, 69 people watching the stream right now. If we have anybody here for the first time, feel free to say hi in the chat. Always good to know who's here for the first time. If you're comfortable doing so, my name is Chris. I live in Canada land. And it's actually pretty warm here. Anime, Pokemon universe, entertainment always revolves around the Pokemon, sports, cooking, battling. Exactly, right? You'd think they would have cards. Collector cards. OG Gen 1 2 games like Crystal aren't that crazy. Yeah, 40 to 55, yeah. Crystal, however, is the expensive one. You want to have them just in case of the spike. Exactly. Get them now because before they go up in price. Get a copy of White 2 before it gets gone. Banking too much and nobody else getting it. Yeah. I see copies often for about $180 Canadian. They lasted a day because the cat feeder 5 volts do it the most. Well, it's a battery backup, right? It's meant so that if your power goes out, that it still feeds at least for a few days, kind of thing, right? Oops, Gen 8 had trainer cards, yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to run it on. It's literally battery backup. It's meant that if your power goes out, that your cat still gets fed at least for a day or two. Why not bike instead of run? It's harder to control on the bike. It would save me, you know, maybe a second at most, but I'd be screwing up a lot more often, I think. Same one forever, perfect condition, managed to get pushed off till last. I mean, the thing is, too, on Marketplace, if it's been there for a while, usually you can negotiate the price. If it's been sitting at that price for, you know, weeks or a month and nobody's buying it, well, then if they want to sell it, they might have to take less. I mean, you say, hey, I'll take, would you take this price? If they say no, well, there you go. Collecting the trainer cards, yeah. 65 likes. Getting, we're 2/3 of the way to 100. They're not worried about budging on costs. What do you mean? Some people, they just like, I'll just put it up as long, and if somebody wants to buy it, they buy it. If not, I don't care. But if somebody's like wants to get rid of it and sell it, they want the money, they might go lower. Hey, Jaden, never fear, Jaden's here. What's up, Jaden? Shiny hunted by Roaming in Legends. 2 full odds Glameow. Very nice. Very nice. I caught myself Regigigas this morning in Omega Ruby. Price is firm. Okay. What a weird thing. In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, to catch the Regigigas, you have to have already caught the Regice, Registeel, Regirock. Then you have to have all three of them in your party. You have to nickname the Regice. Doesn't matter what you nickname it, just has to have a nickname. And it has to be holding like an ice type item. And it's like, and then you go into where Regice was found and he like attacks you or something. You got a copy. Oh, he's got a copy of Blue with the error box. I'm not familiar with that. No, not shiny. I just wanted it for the decks. I didn't shiny hunt it. I just caught the Regigigas. It was like the last spot that I had to fill in my national deck. So I have every spot minus mythicals filled in my Gen 6 national decks. Now the only thing I got left to do is evolve some of them. So my national decks is somewhere, it's just under 600 right now. You can never get shiny Ralts. You'll get one eventually. On the back of the blue box, the error box will say something. Oh, Pokemon Red. Right. Okay. Yes. Right. Okay. I remember. Yeah, I'm familiar with that now. I remember hearing something about that. Hi, this Regice named John with a snowball. Now attack me. I literally just nicknamed Regice as Regiice. I just threw an extra I in there. It's so weird how it's like Regirock, Registeel, Regigigas, Regidrago, Regieleki, and then it's Regice. It's not Regiice, Regice. First print box, yeah. I guess if the blue box says red, it's an error box. First print, more valuable. All right, Biscuits, see you in a bit. Hey, Ron, what's up? Played Block Ma'am? No, I've never played that. Regice, yeah, instead of Regice. Regice. You have 2 Pokemon manga, and geez, they are brutal. Are they really? Base game or part of this space whole thing in Oris? They are in the... well, there is only the base game. Are they part of the... they might be part of... Yeah, I guess... Because they're well... Regigigas wouldn't be in the Hoenn decks, because it existed after Hoenn. But I think the other Regis are part of the... They're part of the Hoenn decks. I kind of saved the legendaries till towards the end. I know what's gonna be tough for me completing the decks is some of the evolution items. Getting enough Moonstone, enough Shiny Stone. You know, like the Thunderstone. You can't just go and buy the Thunderstone like you could in older games. You have to like find it a couple places. Yeah, I've never heard of that game. The Blockman, I never heard of that. Your wife asked you to write a shopping list, so I misspelled every word. Not sure how she'd react. I wrote a proper one too. She loved it. Just the little things, nice. Name a single word with a double I in it. Skiing, there you go. Skiing has a double I. Thank you, Hefty. Hey, Tony, what's up? What's up, Tony? Thanks for 68 likes, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. That's a verb. Still a word. You didn't say, you didn't specify. You just said, name a single word. I don't know if there's any nouns with 2 eyes in a row. I know there's a noun with 2 U's in a row, which would be vacuum. I'm sure there are words with 2 eyes. They'd be obscure words. There we go. Fasciitis. There we go. There's a noun. Yeah, Regigigas with 2 eyes feels wrong. They just call it Regice, is the official way to say it. Drawing all the Reggies in Gen 8 included. Regice was the only one that looked like a Reggie. What? Oh, the ones you drew. Oh, Hawaii as well. There you go. Hawaii's got 2 eyes in a row. Though sometimes you see, I think, an apostrophe between the 2 eyes. Proper noun, but a noun. Picked up early from school, not feeling well. But you could make the stream. I hope you feel better, though. Tataki, like the, but is that a noun? I guess. Hawaii isn't a word. Yes, it is a word. I don't know how you define word, but it most certainly is a word. It's a name. Well, names are still words, I guess. It's a proper noun. Seth, flexing 9 months. How's it going? Good morning, Chem. Mew will shine 100%. Well, let's hope. Do you call a dog a noun? If I had a pet dog, I would not name him a noun. No. Anyway, fasciitis, two eyes. There you go. I don't know. What's the definition of a word? People trolling me with the sub count? Well, the sub count hasn't changed. JJ hasn't moved up or down since we started the live stream. Bum, 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 bum. All right, come on now. All right, here. 53-43. This is quite something here. If Mew doesn't shine, we will riot. Well, hopefully not. Is dog a name? I mean, people have named their dog. Ooh, celebrating Carnival today on Panama. Very nice. Very nice. Here we are celebrating nothing today in Canada. But next Monday, I believe, is Louis Riel Day in Manitoba, and then other provinces have different names for it. Why would you name a kid dog? I said naming their dog. Change a video type to shorts. It is a short live stream. Daryl, there you go. Daryl named his dog. What was it in Bird Box? The Sandra Bullock's character named the kids boy and girl. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Done almost 150 encounters today. We're doing all right. Have a great stream, Mr. Chem. Are you taking off? Slippery shoes. There's one person in the United States named Gay Bowser. Is there? You got a French ad? What the heck? Yeah, in Brazil. Oh, it's happening in Brazil too. Ruby, you're from Brazil. I'd love to travel some places in South America one day, but it probably would never happen. Ads are becoming terrible. Well, ads are what pay for YouTube, right? So without ads, YouTube wouldn't exist, kind of thing. Portugal, yeah, so it's pretty popular. I like the Guarana Antarctica drink from Brazil. Once in a blue moon, I'll go to a specialty shop that imports that from Brazil, and I'll buy a case of them. Mario always says that. Well, he doesn't say that. He says King Bowser, but people say that it sounds like the other way. Not too bad. Just feeling great today. Yeah, you always get those days, right? I'm sure your day will turn around. I hope so. Anyway, Evelyn. So long, King Bowser, is actually what he says. Gengar's here. Hop on and do some Suicune DAs. All right, good luck on a Suicune. I remember when the DAs first came out, I had crazy good luck on the first one. The first 3 Pokemon I did in Dynamax Adventures when they first released it were the Johto Beasts. Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. And I got all 3 of them. It took me 22 total Dynamax Adventures to get all 3 shinies. Guarana, it's amazing. Soft, famous drink here. Yeah. Like I said, I get the Guarana Antarctica drink once in a while. That's the only one I've tried. Very famous. I think I remember reading it's second famous soft drink in Brazil. Stream is an hour long already. Oh yeah, 74 likes though. Vertical streams helping with growth. No, I'm not any closer with the 80K. I'm actually, this is the lowest I've been in a while. 480, 79, 489. Scottish Orange Pop. Yeah, I've never heard of it. But I mean, today I'm doing a short stream. We haven't lost any subscribers, but we haven't gained any either. So I got a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna see 488 before we see 490. Good luck on a shiny Mew. Thanks, Vijay. Falling asleep at your desk. I've had days like that. Substitute teaching. Sometimes when I was doing more substitute teaching, some of the days would be really boring and it'd be like, oh gosh, I could barely stay awake. Canadian 1-cent piece on the floor. What the heck? Yeah, I bet you there's probably some Canadian pennies in circulation in the US. Pennies, we don't use pennies into Canada anymore, so. Substitute teacher? You mean movie day? Once in a blue moon. Once in a while we'd have movies, but most of the time it's just like hand out these worksheets, or they're doing a test, or whatever. Like some schools, they have all the kids have like laptops, so it's like the students just have to go onto this page or whatever and do their work there. What kind of live is this? ChemNation live stream, shorts format. Indonesian horror movie Satan's Slaves. Interesting. Okay. You always find the good ones, Skrillbo. From 1978. Yeah, okay. I got lots of pennies. JJ said pennies don't exist anymore, and then he said, "Whoops, peenies." I wouldn't want to find a peenie on the ground. That's weird. Did you copy TikTok's live style? Did I copy it? No. Earn Brew is a Scottish soft drink. Okay. Subscribe to horror YouTubers. They usually got great recommendations. Okay. Well, definitely, like, you gotta like DM me the names, otherwise, because there's been times you told me about a movie and I forget what it's called. Shiny Arceus? I do, yes, Arceus. I've got it from BDSP. That's actually my longest one. What's the difference between a shorts live and a regular live? One regular live is just is just a regular live stream, and a shorts is shows up in the shorts feed kind of thing. All right. Where do you save for soft resetting? I save at the very top of the steps. The very top of the steps before it sort of, yeah, on the stairs. I save right at the very top of the stairs. Yeah, the shorts live get saved to the channel afterwards. They do. 72 people hanging out. I don't know if we have anybody brand new, but if you're new here for the first time, if you like Pokemon content, you like shiny hunting, consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get back up to 80,000. Amro, what's good? How's it going? More effective way in drawing viewers. Some people go crazy with the shorts. Like, some people are getting like, you know, 50 times the amount of views, 100 times the amount of views on a short stream. For me though, it's not. For me, I haven't got any more views than normal. Your dad unironically said Taylor Swift ruined football. Yeah, because she's so involved in football, right? What a weird thing to say. Hey, Eric. Bum, bum, ba, 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 na. 5366, no shiny Mew yet. Can you encounter Pokemon in that grass? No, there's no encounters. Otherwise, this would be a pain in the butt because you'd constantly be like encountering stuff on the way to Mew, and it would take so much time. Create this layout for shorts? Yes, I created the layout. So in OBS, I've got two overlays. One is in the regular whatever 1080p format. The other one's in the vertical format. So I just put everything together on the vertical format, so it looks like this. She's changed the coverage, I guess. Yeah, they talk a lot about her, I guess. I didn't realize she was that popular. Like, I can't believe it. Conspiracy theories, yeah, they're like, she's a government psyop or whatever they say. She's a government plant to get people to vote for Biden or something. It's such a, like, people believe anything. It's crazy the things people believe. Hey, 490, new subscriber, thank you, whoever that is. Darkrai, BDSP, still no luck, Kim. I mean, just keep working at it. My Darkrai, I actually got relatively early, but Arceus took me over 14,000. So I mean, just keep encountering it. Soft reset, you'll eventually get it. The lives now look like on TikTok. Only if the streamer chooses it to look like that. That would be me. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate that. You're gonna sway voters, and she will. She will sway some of the voters, but I don't know if she can get enough voters to really change the outcome. Like, I think, you know, Florida or whatever, like, you know, the Democrat or Republicans won by like 300 whatever something thousand votes. I don't know if she can gain that many votes. $2020 right now. All right, so you're still under odds. It is a 1 in 4,096 chance. Why do you wish that, JJ? Yeah, the mascot scientist, yeah. 79, 490. I think when we ended the live stream, we were at 512. So we lost, you know, 15 or so subscribers. I didn't see his post, no. Oh, wouldn't. Okay. Fairy type Pokemon. I mean, Sylveon's always a good choice. Bum, bum. Oh, you wish they wouldn't. Okay. Well, celebrities are real people. They can certainly endorse a politician if they feel like it. Pokerus on your Solgaleo very quickly, like 5 or 6 years ago. What the heck? You randomly got Pokerus on that. Oh, Togekiss as well. I don't think I've ever gotten a Pokerus mon. Little Tech, how's it going? I'm doing good. President posting a meme of himself with laser eyes. No, I didn't see that. Best Nintendo handheld? I mean, either the 3DS or the Switch. I mean, the Switch is pretty good, but 3DS is really good too. Johnny Darkrai, ooh, okay, 3759. Congrats on that, Anime Hearts. Dark Brandon meme coming back. Yeah, I remember, I saw the clip of him holding his press conference, and one of the reporters said, like, how bad is your memory? Like, are you able to still run as a president? And Joe Biden, he says, my memory's so bad, I let you speak. So I said, yeah, Dark Brandon's coming back a bit. Yeah, I saw that or whatever, like, yeah, it's crazy, JJ. DS Lite. DS Lite is good, yeah, because you can play the DS games and the Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games or whatever on it. I've got the Game Boy Color. I've got the DS Lite. I've got a few 3DSs. I've got the Switch. I'm a Nintendo guy. I like Nintendo consoles. Thanks for the 80 likes. We got to get that up to 100 though. NATO sucking up the dictators. Well, yeah, I thought that was a very scary comment that he made there, but I don't want to talk too much about it. It's a Pokemon stream. Anne-Marie, it's going good. It's going very well. How are you, Anne-Marie? Good luck on Ralts. 3 female shinies. Oh, no males yet. Yikes. What game, Val the Femboy? Which game are you playing on? Wish the new 3DS XL, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy games, yeah. I think with the DSi, they got rid of the Game Boy slot. Will you be buying the next Nintendo console day one? I'll probably get one of them. Probably get one, yeah. We'll see what launch day titles they have as well with it. DSi, super useful addition of the camera. Yeah, very useful. People love that camera. Yeah, no, I just bought, I don't know, a month ago, a little over a month. I can't remember. I bought the DS Lite specifically so that I could play this copy of Emerald that I have. And then once I get the Shiny Mew, then I can use my DS Lite to transfer it into Heart Gold, and then from Heart Gold into Black, and then Black into Bank. Yeah, I can guarantee that the new Switch console, assuming it does have backwards compatibility, will play Scarlet and Violet. It'll run a lot smoother. Resell in the future, yeah. I know Nintendo said it. I kind of believe it when I see it. Or maybe it was a leaked comment or something that they're gonna really ramp up production That way, anybody who wants one day one will be able to find it, kind of thing. But Nintendo consoles have always kind of like sold out on day one, and they've been really hard to get for, you know, so many. For weeks, months before you can finally get one. Shiny Combi a year ago, guess what gender it was? Yeah, it was probably a male, right? Virtual console, that would be nice. The new console does have backwards compatibility, chances you'll be able to transfer save files. Oh, right. I would say if they call it like the Switch Pro or the Switch U, if it's part of the Switch family, I would say you can probably transfer your profile with the save files. If it has backwards compatibility with the Switch, I'd be surprised if you couldn't move your save files. No, the saves, Matthew, they're only, well, unless you like install custom firmware or whatever on your Switch, the saves are only ever on the device itself. You can't move them to the SD card. They ain't gonna name it. Yeah, they're not gonna call it the Switch U or whatever. But I just said that sort of to get the point across. If it's part of the Switch family, right? Like the Wii, from the Wii U to the Wii U, from the DS to the 3DS, they're still kind of the same family of consoles. I would say that the save file would probably be able to be moved over. Switch to the OLED. Yeah, I mean, the OLED is no different than the Switch. It's just a different screen. If they make an upgraded Switch to Switch Pro, I imagine the new games, the games that are made for the Switch Pro, won't be able to be played on the original Switch. Original Switch games will be able to be played on the new one, but new games can't be played on the old one, kind of thing. Hey, MD, what's up? All the time, we'll see, Sarah. I don't know. I'll probably switch back later this week. Some people had quite a bit of success streaming in this format. For my channel, it hasn't really made any difference. Hurts your eyes and head. I'm sorry. Some people don't like it. Speaking of saves, put on my game saved out to an SD card. Well, you can't do that unless you have custom firmware. Transfer back. Yeah, you can put like the game itself. Like if you download it from the eShop, you can have the game on an SD card, but the save is always on the actual Switch hard drive or whatever you call it. Whatever it is, it's on the Switch memory. So unless you have like a homebrewed or whatever modified custom firmware Switch, you can't have the saves on an SD card. If games love to Switch, Switch 2 release, Breath of the Wild, Wii U, and the Switch. Maybe for like newer games they might. Maybe for new ones. What are you talking about? Is what 1, 2, 5? What is that, Mr. Porygon? Can't wait for Pokemon Theme or whatever the next console is gonna be. Don't want to buy it twice. Yeah, I'm guessing like everything is still rumored at this point. There's been no official announcement on another console, but I imagine once the new console comes out, they may make copies for the Switch and the Switch 2 or whatever they call it. But eventually all the new games are going to be, you know, on whatever the new Switch is, and you won't be able to, you'll have to, if you want to play new games, you'll have to buy the new console, kind of thing. Yeah, Mew's at level 30, I guess because it's accessible so early in the game. You can get to the Mew very early in the game, so. Same with Deoxys. Deoxys is only level 30 as well. To switch your IP address is, oh, that's what it's gonna be called. Early delivery from JJ, right on. Almost at 200 encounters so far today. I feel like I'm going a little slow on these encounters. Seems like it's a bit slower today for some reason. Come on, Mew. 5,400 coming up. How's Trex? Everything's good. Game Joy, how about yourself? How you doing today? I had to go off again. Oh, there was some lag. That's weird. Do a backflip, or they made better Joy-Cons for the new console. I would imagine that that it would probably have upgraded controllers. I don't know. And the Legends 70. Yeah, even though Ho-Oh and Lugia are level 70. Yeah, that's kind of weird. All right, take care, Porygon. You can get Shiny Mew if you get the Red Blue 3DS transfer at Pokemon Bank. Yeah, but you can't have it as like the original trainer, right? It has to have the Game Freak original trainer. At least when I get this Mew. At least when I get this Mew, it'll say original trainer is Chem. Yeah, nearly 100 likes. It's slower today. Intended DLC sometime today. Compared to the Sweet, or compared to the Sword and Shield DLC, how are the hidden treasures? I liked it. Little Tech, I like the new DLC. Better control sticks, way to repair themselves, yeah. I mean, you can send in your Joy-Cons and they fix them for free, but it's a hassle too, because you gotta send them in and wait for them and then to send it back. And if you have like a Switch Lite, then you have to obviously send in the whole device. Review at work, got a promotion. Even after watching the show, you still got a promotion, very nice. I find that so odd, JJ, that you would go chat with customer service to tell them how much you enjoy a product that they sell. To me, that's very odd. 2 weeks. Actually, that's not too bad. 2-week turnaround. Now, did they send you back your Joy-Cons, or did they might just send you back refurbished ones in the same color? Ugh, gross. Gallbladder stones. Oh, man. And a bug from being at the hospital. Gross. I'm sorry, buddy. Credits due. They don't care about you, JJ, specifically. They'll sell any product that sells, right? I think it's odd. I think it's really odd that that you would chat with them and say thank you for selling this product. They'll sell anything as long as people buy it. Oh, they replaced the Joy-Cons with brand new ones. Okay. So did you get the boxed one or what? It's only -4 Celsius, man. I can't believe how warm this winter's been. I'd be worried, like, what if I had special edition Joy-Cons? And, you know, like the Splatoon ones or something. And then I replace them and they're like, sorry, we don't have any more Splatoon ones. Here's some, like, neon red and blue. Yeah, more appropriate to actually go to, like, chat with Pure and say, you know what? Thank you for making this. 67 Fahrenheit? Yeah, that's nice. they repair. I guess if it's special edition, they repair them. If they're in stock Joy-Cons, they might just send you new ones or refurbished. YouTube keeps missing its pants today. Annoying. Messing its pants. Yeah, what's going on with your YouTube? Well, what I'm assuming they probably do is they might just send you refurbished ones, and then they keep the ones you sent in, and then they fix it. Because it's a faster turnaround that way. Right, they might send you refurbished ones. They keep those and they take it to put a new shell on it, new joystick, and then those go in the refurbished box. And when somebody else sends it in, then they send them yours. And I don't know if they take each individual's person one. I mean, Matthew said they replaced the Joy-Cons with new ones, so he didn't get his same ones back. He got new ones. Video keeps buffering. Every other website app is working fine. Even YouTube app on the phone. Weird. That's really odd. Oh, that's weird. How come the pattern didn't work? Neon blue ones and Smash Bros. Joy-Cons. I don't know if I'm gonna send either of them. Well, neon blue, like you can still buy neon blue Joy-Cons. They still have them. But the Smash Bros. Actually, you can buy the Smash Bros. Ones even refurbished on the Nintendo website. Sometimes I'll check the Nintendo website. I'll look at the refurbished Joy-Cons to see if there's like a limited edition one. I got the Pikachu yellow one through there. I don't have the Eevee brown or whatever. Depending on the time, Steven, right? I got to get my kids to school in the morning, so if it's late enough, then yes. But I will stream the Pokémon Direct. But if it's too early, I won't be able to, because I'll have to get I'll be too busy taking my kids to school in the morning. Thanks, SMC. You can still transfer the Emerald to home. You can, yes. Yeah, you gotta. It's a bit tedious. You have to be able to move it from Emerald into a Gen 4 game, and then from Gen 4 into Gen 5, and then from Gen 5 into Bank, and then from Bank into home. When is the Pokemon Direct? I don't think they've made any official announcement, but I imagine February 27th is Pokemon Day. Next hunt after Mew, Hamburger Helper. I'm going to be going for Deoxys. It's always 9 a.m. Eastern time, so yeah, I wouldn't be able to. That's 8 o'clock my time, and that's the time when I'm making sure the kids are dressed and their hair is brushed and their teeth brushed. And I take them to school. Oh, you found it. There you go. Thanks for 88 likes. Yeah, it's a Tuesday, so yeah, if it's at 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern, I wouldn't be able to stream it. Yeah, but if you're on the mobile app and it's showing up as short format, either tap the 3 little dots on the top right of the video, or you can hold your finger down on the screen and it brings up an option to like. Emerald to Platinum, off the top of my head, I'm not sure, but I think you need like a DS Lite. You have to have like the DS that you can put Heart Gold in there, or Platinum or whatever, and have the Game Boy in the Game Boy slot. I didn't watch any of it, Shinies. I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all. At least talk about it when you... Yeah, when you start streaming, exactly. I'm sure they'll announce whatever the next Pokemon game is going to be on the Switch. I heard that that the halftime show wasn't that good. OG DS or DS Lite. Yeah, you have to oh right, and you have to have beaten the game far enough that you get access to Pal Park or whatever. Bit slow, a little delay. Someone tweeted, says Shiny, said, "Who wrote this halftime show? Francis Scott Off Key?" I heard, I don't know, I didn't watch it, but I heard it was pretty bad. Well, maybe not bad, but it wasn't that good. DSi XL, yeah, you can't, there's no, it has to be the OG DS, or the DS Lite, it has to have the Game Boy slot in it. It was phenomenal, you liked it? Okay. I don't know, I didn't watch the game at all. I don't have cable. I canceled my TV service, so I didn't watch it. I kept, you know, I checked the scores or whatever on my phone, but the look of the performers, yeah, I don't know how they looked, so I didn't see it. Time to play through Heart Gold. Yep. Planet of the Apes trailer. I have not seen it. Antennas free? I guess so. Yeah, streaming through Paramount, which I don't have. They looked relevant in 2019. So what are your thoughts? You didn't care for the halftime show? Bum 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 bum. Worst Super Bowl in decades. You didn't care for it. I wasn't watching. Like I said, I was keeping track of the score. Looked like a pretty slow first half, but I guess the last quarter was pretty exciting, and then overtime. Overtime in the Super Bowl has got to be really exciting. National anthem was boring. Game was garbage until the end. Halftime show washed up has been. Yeah, like Usher. That's a name I haven't really heard in a long time. What's your bet on how long it'll take for Shiny Mew to show up? I think if I'm being honest with myself, I don't think it'll show up until after 10,000, but I'd love to be wrong. Ended really nicely. It looked great. Glad to go in full circle back to the... Oh, so the new Planet of the Apes, is that like... is that sort of like the original that they're making? I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer or anything. Get your hands off me, you dang dirty ape. Usher's still popular. Shows are doing very well. I mean, I guess it depends on who you are, right? If you like his music, you're gonna like the halftime show. If you don't like his music, you're not gonna like it. I heard like performers actually gotta pay to be in the halftime show now. Pretty wild. New one takes place 300 years after the last movie. Oh, okay. Humans are wild animals now. Interesting. Yeah, I might see it. Well, I probably won't see it in the theaters, but I'll wait until it's like on a streaming service and I'll watch it then. Last year's halftime show, I guess, was pretty good. Didn't like the optics? Okay. So, did Taylor Swift come out and officially endorse Joe Biden at the halftime show? Like a bunch of people were saying it was bound to happen? Did she get up on the stage and say anything? Did she? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by the optics. Oh, okay, you're joking. He also developed English. That's right. Super advanced primates, but they developed English. Well, maybe they didn't develop it. Maybe they just learned English. It's the most common language, I think. She flew her private jet down to the pitch from her seat. Yeah, right? Right into the middle of the field. Yeah, some people liked the show. I guess some didn't. Luda? What? I don't know. I don't know. Is he? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a race thing you're referring to? 3 hours of that, and then the joke the Super Bowl has turned into. Speaking of Usher, though, actually the other day I watched that movie, The Faculty. It's got Usher in it. All right. I thought you liked the Super Bowl, you said, JJ. Football's, it's the same. Football hasn't changed. Chinese isn't a mod. 49ers should have won. I heard they had an illegal touchdown. That's what somebody was telling me. There was the receiver wasn't an eligible receiver. I don't know anything about that. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Eminem. I mean, that's a pretty big one. What if you see Mew and it flies away? If it's a shiny Mew, you mean? There is a chance that it uses metronome and uses like whirlwind or roar or something to end the battle. 2 consecutive field goals when they could have went for a touchdown. Well, I mean, who did? They definitely should have won. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? They didn't. Right? You could say they should have won, but they didn't. They were not the better team. At the end of the day. Heimlicher? What? Decided to go for 2 teensy field goals. Well, I mean, I'm guessing it was 4th down. I don't know anybody who would kick a field goal on a 3rd down unless the clock was about to run out, like say at halftime. And they weigh their options, right? You could either go for the touchdown and not get it and get 0 points, or you can go for the sure thing with the field goal, right? Movie trailers, too expensive. Half these companies don't even show trailers. Yeah, you like the movie trailers? I don't know. People like the commercials. Commercials in Canada are not as good as in the US. "55-yard field goal." I don't know what him having being an ex-Steeler player has to do with anything, but money. I don't know what does it cost for a Super Bowl ad? It's like millions. It's on at like 1 a.m. Yeah, people are gonna be asleep. Okay. Done about 250 encounters and we're almost halfway. Geez, $7 million for an ad. And how many seconds is the ad? Is that for 30 seconds? Is that for 15 seconds? Yeah, you get Mew this week. Let's hope, Gaming Trico. We'll see. We will see. $30 seconds? Okay. I know you can get like 15-second ads, I think, too, or whatever. 7 million, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the commercials or anything. Hey, Mr. Who, good luck. Thank you, Mr. Who. Prosk is back. Bum, 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 bum. You're getting 100 billion. What? Deadpool trailer? I did not. I didn't watch anything on the Super Bowl. I don't have a television. I canceled my TV service because I never watch it. I heard something about a Deadpool 3 trailer, but I haven't seen it. You're gonna do it. 100 billion what? What are you gonna do? I didn't see the trailer, JJ, but I would imagine, like any movie trailer, it's to generate interest in the movie. American football, I mean, once in a while I'll watch it, but yeah, I mean, I canceled my TV service, so I don't really watch sports in general. If I were at somebody's place and they had a football game on, I'd watch it, but I don't, like, go out of my way to watch it kind of thing. Yeah, there's a place called YouTube. Yeah, I can watch the trailer later. If I were to support any team in the NFL, I'd probably support the Vikings just because they're the closest team to where I live in Manitoba. I'm in Manitoba, so I'm like directly north of Minnesota. Question with the touchdowns is, do they get... do all they get a touchdown, or are they forced to attempt a field goal? Well, once you get the touchdown, you cross the ball over the line, and you could either kick the ball to get an extra point, or you can they can try to run the ball in across the line again to get 2 points. But the idea is, if you don't think you're going to get a touchdown, and you can kick a field goal instead for 3 points. Support the Toronto Argonauts. Yeah. I mean, I'm Manitoba, so if I watch Canadian football, it's going to be the Blue Bombers, who have made it to the Grey Cup 4 years in a row, but they lost the last 2 years. It's pretty crazy for a team to make it to the finals 4 years in a row, or to make it to, like, the final game. Granted, we only have, like, 8 teams in Canada, so... But no, you're never forced to take a field goal. Kick a field goal. Yeah, but a touchdown's worth 6 points. And then you can always opt for a touchdown instead of a field goal. Well, touchdown is what you want. Every team is trying to get a touchdown because it's worth the most points. But you have 4 chances with the ball to advance the ball a certain amount of space. 10 yards, 30 feet. You got to move that to reset the counter of turns down back to 1. And if you're on your 4th turn and you don't think you're going to get a touchdown or get the ball far enough, then they could, if they're close enough, then they'll kick a field goal to get 3 points. You'd hate the late night, early morning shift. That's too early. What time do they start, JJ? What's the early morning shift start? I guess the payoff is then you get the rest of the day, right? Biscuits back for a 3rd, 4th time. 3 sandwiches, no shiny Cyndaquil. Yeah, the Cyndaquil is pretty tough to get spawns because outside of the cave, there's like a whole bunch of Pokemon spawning and be pretty wild trying to get that, you know? I think I want to try to do all of the I want to try to get all the Gen 1, 2 Pokemon shiny in like Pokemon Crystal. 15 Cyndaquil every time. Really? Your packages arrive early and you get loaded in, so you think very early. Two consecutive field goals because he can't just score it's not just like just because you're close doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get it, right? They could try for the touchdown and not get it and get 0 points. Or they can kick a field goal and get pretty much guaranteed. It's guaranteed 3 points or maybe 7 points. Hey, Blake, how's it going? Can't get a blue guaranteed Wormhole to save your life. Yikes, what are you going for, shinies? Did you get Entei? Did you get the Entei? Are you going for Suicune now? Oh, so you did get it. Okay, congrats on the Entei. What was the total count at shinies? Chernobyl wolves have developed a resistance to cancer. 11.8 times the radiation that kills humans. Whoa! So basically, the animals living there building up a resistance to the radiation. That's pretty wild. When can people move back there? Like, what's the year that they predict that the radiation will be low enough that that people can populate there again? .8 times the radiation that would kill a human being. That's pretty wild. Some Walmarts, 24-hour McDonald's probably would not survive that late. You would. You just adjust, right? You just have to... You would adjust your sleep schedule. Let's say if you started at 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe you go to bed at 6 at night, right? Maybe you go to bed at 4. Well, yeah, you go to bed at 6, you wake up at 2, then that's your 8 hours of sleep. You work from 3 to whatever, 11. Then you get from 11 to 6. It's the same as any other shift, it's just your sleep schedule changes. Why is short stream only? Because I thought I'd try it out. We got a bit of a boost on Friday. Today is actually probably we're doing worse than regular stream, so I might just go back to normal stream tomorrow. Happens when your company's massive, when you get enough sales, right? People work late shifts. They want quick food, so the McDonald's is there for you. Lunala, what's up? How you doing? Oh, he didn't finish the trailer. They didn't play it. Yeah. On the Nickelodeon Super Bowl. Isn't Nickelodeon like kids? How am I? I'm doing well. Can't complain. Cannot complain. New Thunderman movie. Never even heard of it. I've not heard of that. We went from 489 to 90, then back to 489, then back up to 490, then back to 489. Completed the Dex Shiny Pokemon in Scarlet Violet. No, I still need 2 more Quaxley, and then back up to 90 again. No, I still need 2 Quaxley and a Spiritomb. But I've been putting in all my effort right now trying to get this shiny Mew. Shiny, feels like you're having a heart attack when you think you're getting one. Oh, so you were so confused. You never watched football before? Yeah. I mean, if you don't understand the rules of the sport, it's kind of hard to get into. I mean, really, at the end of the day, there's 2 teams and there's a ball and they're trying to get the ball from one end to the other. But constantly when you're like, oh, why did they make this choice? Or why did they kick the ball? Why didn't they throw the ball? If you don't know what's going on, then it's gonna be hard to enjoy. First football match ever, yeah. Most of the rules, no, yeah, chances. They get 4 chances, 4 downs, they're called, to move the ball, and they have to move it 10 yards. So if they can't move it 10 yards in 3 tries, then they usually use their 4th try to either try to kick a field goal if they're close enough, or they just kick the ball way down the field, so that called a punt, so that the other team starts with the ball far away. But if within those chances they can move the ball 10 yards or 30 feet, if they can do it, then it resets the counter back to, then they get 4 more chances. In Canadian football, you only get 3. It's only 3 downs, and it's a longer field. 10 yards longer in Canadian football, and you get only 3 downs instead of 4. Oh, you're asking Prosk there. New Knuckles movie. My daughter watched Shrek on the weekend for the first time, and she really liked it. Most of the stores close at 11 p.m. Our location, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Here, everything, all the grocery stores, they used to be closed. Oh, it's a show, Prosk, okay. Everything used to close at 11. Now all the grocery stores close at 10. Like Walmart here, Superstore, they all close at 10 now instead of 11. Which you'd think is not that big. I mean, 10's already late. But there's a number of times where it was like just after 10, I was like, man, I wanted to get something at Walmart, but it's closed now. If I'm in the mood for chippies or something. 100 likes. Thank you, everybody. We will get a new like goal of 125. If somebody pins a like goal, 125. Is it Mardi Gras tomorrow? Get Psycho for some beads, yeah. Mardi Gras, that's crazy. I guess it's pretty popular. Probably brings a lot of tourism there. I see the subscribers keep going up and down, up and down, up and down. Can we get to like 491 or something? We've had 200 votes, but only 100 likes so far. Retail store curfew put into place. Canadian town set by the feds. Doubtful. I think some stores are open like 24. I think it's there used to be Sundays. Stores had to close at 6, but they changed that. Yeah, on a desktop. I think probably tomorrow I'll just go back to the regular stream format. Friday we got a little bit of a boost in viewership and likes and subscribers. Little boost on Friday, so I thought I'd try it again today just to see if we can keep that up or maybe improve it. But today's seems to be doing worse than my regular live streams, so I might just go back to that. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Promote my channel into Super Bowl. Yeah, no problem. I'll just write the broadcasters a check for $7 million. Right? I mean, that's easy. I'll just write them a check, and I mean, that's pennies to me, right? And then I can get a lot of people be like, oh, I like Pokemon. I'll check out this guy's channel. I might get 4 or 5 new subscribers. Tried wearing a cool hat to bring in there. I thought about dyeing my hair like blue or green or pink or something, like some of the other gamers do, but my wife said I'm not allowed doing that, so I guess I could wear a wig, right? Like Dr. Disrespect or whatever his name is, or a pink wig. Ninja Chemster. I'll just get that, like, that spray or whatever that people spray in their hair for, like, Halloween to change the color. Shave the head. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shave my head. Next month, when I do my member-a-thon, I'll be my 5-year streaming anniversary. I'll be doing a member-a-thon. Up to 24-hour live stream. And if we hit so many new channel members, then I'll shave my head. I'll grab the razor and just right on the live stream. She here streaming every day? No, she's busy molding the minds of young people as an educator. Bum, 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 bum. If let's say is something as simple as me dyeing my hair green, we're guaranteed to bring in, you know, way more views, way more ad revenue, more subscribers, more donations, more memberships. She probably would be okay with it. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think it's that easy. Everyone I know comes and gets a membership for Bald Nation. That's right. Lean into being Canadian. Wear a flannel and a hat with ear flaps. Yeah. I'll just ham up the Canadian accent, eh? Rebrand the channel to A Drive. Like, what's going on, eh? How many for the eyebrows? I don't know. I can't be shaving those eyebrows, you know? Small oil patch that's growing fast. For now. You like it when I ham up the accent. The Canadian accent. I mean, I don't hear an accent. Some people from the US who watch this say like, yeah, we could tell you're Canadian. Gammon Bald, winner claims the throne to shiny. I feel like I'm probably stronger than Bald Gamer, but he's probably tougher than I am. So it would probably balance it out, right? I might be able to hit harder, but he can take the hit. Down the hill, working on a shopping strip patch in the residential apartments will come later. Okay. Regional thing, thicker accents than other places. Eastern Canada, they've got a lot thicker of an accent. In Eastern Canada, like in Newfoundland, you know, Nova Scotia. Who would have more endurance? Probably Bald Gamer. He's looking a lot healthier. I've seen some of his recent streams. He's looking like he's lost some weight, which is nice. He probably does a lot more cardio than I do. Frankie McDonald, the legend that I don't know who that is. I've been hitting the gym, lifting weights. I lift weights at the gym, but I don't do a lot of cardio. So my muscles are strong, but my heart's not as strong. Oh, Frankie McDonald. Yeah, okay, I know who that is. Like, stands out in the field and gives weather reports. 5504 here. We're moving along. 5 minutes of cardio a day. Yeah, warm the blood up. Yeah, he has slimmed down, which is awesome. I know he's been working towards it, so that's good. It's good to see. $70 calories in those 5 minutes, not bad. Here you go. Though 70 calories in 5 minutes seems high. It seems like you wouldn't be burning 70 calories in 5 minutes. Full odds at Xander. Yeah, good luck on your hunt. Residential out when getting comfortable living. When you're getting comfortable. Center Main Street. Yeah, then they're doing an expand. You should welcome the expansion, right? That means the economy's doing well. 6.5 miles an hour. Still, that seems high. 70 calories for 5 minutes? Maybe. I know Shinies. I don't know if Shinies is lurking. He's pretty big into running. I drop the kids off at school and then I jog home. That's good. You welcome it. Yeah, always good to have a good economy. I hear the economy in the US is doing really well right now. An hour at 8 miles an hour burns about 1,000 calories. Okay, all right. 1,000 calories, that's a lot. Okay. Apartments are built. I'd love to live a hop, skip away from work. Yeah, you'd probably be paid twice as much for rent, though. Ah, the Johto starters. 3K resets, over 10,000 seen. Wow, so you're over odds. Yikes, okay. Hope you get it soon, though. Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, though. That's a beautiful shiny hunt for starters. If you don't care what shiny you get, it's awesome, because you just do whatever, right? Yeah, I really do want to go back into Crystal and hatch all of the Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon as shiny. Very sweaty afterwards. Okay, even after 5 minutes. Keep working at it, though, right? Keep working at it. You jog 5 minutes every day like that, eventually you're gonna like breeze through, and it'll get easier and easier and easier. Right, then you won't be running 5 minutes, you'll be running 10. .5 minutes, okay. I thought you said 6.5 miles an hour. 1200 calories on cross trainer for an hour. Wow. That's pretty intense though, right? Like that's a pretty intense workout. Get back to your exams. Wait, back to your what? Pain while walking, sit in the car, numbness in your legs. Oh, yikes. That's not good. Calories or kcals? When people say calories, they mean kcals. Capital C calorie, not lowercase. I think a capital C calorie is the same as a kcal. This is why when you look at nutritional labels, they don't say K calories. They have capital C calories on there. Not very sweaty. You're just a little bit. Yeah, okay, so it has to be. Dripping for like 15 minutes. Yikes. Hey, Rasazi, how's it going? Hey, Khalid, how's it going? Bump, 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 bump. All right, here we go. You doing good in Kuwait? Staying warm, I suppose. Probably pretty warm there. Kcal in brackets under the calories. Okay. K calories are all the calories, activity calories. Okay, that doesn't have anything. K calories have nothing to do with activity. There's capital letter calories, which is 1,000 lowercase c calories, or 1 kcal. It has nothing to do with activity. It's just a measure of energy. Oh, start my drop set afterwards in 5 minutes. Yeah, but if you keep doing 5 minutes every day, 5 minutes will be easy for you at some point. Activity that there's JJ, that's not a thing. When you're talking about food or whatever, or burning calories, it's just a measure of energy. That's all it is. Calorie is just simply a unit of measurement of energy. How much energy, you know, when you eat food, it gives you so much energy, measured in calories, or when you exercise, you're burning energy, measured in calories. Calories are calories. You can burn calories just by breathing and sitting and your body functioning normally. You can burn additional calories by exercising, but they're still just calories. I still go 5 minutes, but the miles per hour. Oh, is getting up. Okay. I see. So you're more going for speed than you are going for endurance. .500 calories is 500 calories. You look at the Big Mac and it says that Big Mac has 500 calories. That's what it is. K calorie means 1,000 lowercase c calories. That's it. Unless I'm remembering wrong, and somebody can correct me, but that's what I believe is the case. Yep. Hey, Shadow Natsu. Khalid, yo. Doing good in Kuwait. Thanks for the 111 likes. 1K calorie or 1 capital C calorie is equal to 1,000 lowercase c calories. Okay, that's what I said. Thank you. Thanks for confirming that for me, Hefty. Office internet's stinky today. Oh man, you gotta go home. Yes, K calories are kilocalories. 1,000 lowercase c calories or 1 uppercase c calorie. But when we talk about nutrition or like burning calories or a food has this many calories, you're not gonna look at a package and then it's not gonna say like, you know, like 5 million calories lowercase, right? That's too much, so they call them K-cals or uppercase C calories. That way the number's lower. In terms of like exercise or food or eating, we never use lowercase c calories for that. $500 kilocalories is like when you look at a package of food and it shows you how many calories there's in there. Those are kcals or uppercase C calories. Nobody, humans, when we talk about burning calories or eating calories, nobody talks about lowercase c calories. It's all uppercase C or kcal. Yeah, you can run away from the Mew and go back. In fact, that's the only way you could really do it in Emerald, since the RNG is broken. If you were to just like soft reset the game and encounter the Mew again, you'd probably never ever get the shiny unless you had like a really early frame that you kept missing. You would either get the shiny Mew in like probably a few hundred encounters, or you would never get it, kind of thing. And the chance of never getting it is way higher. All right, much love. You burn 500 a day. You burn a lot more than that. You burn a lot more than 500. You maybe burn like an additional 500 like activity calories or whatever. But your body burns calories just by functioning. Just by breathing. Just by your body keeping itself warm enough. By your kidneys working and your heart pumping blood. That all burns calories. Having a sad day, Rasazi. Oh, your cat's passed away. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. You know, it's awful losing a pet. Yeah, how many burn by sitting or whatever? Yeah. By sitting around your desk all day and not moving around for 12 hours, yeah. I don't know, 1,500-ish. You burn more calories watching TV than exercising? Yeah, that's definitely not true. I usually turn it off. I turn it off. Occasionally, I'll go to the contest hall in the game and look at a painting, because then that changes the seed, changes the RNG. But sometimes I don't, because the chance of me like hitting the exact frame every, you know, on each encounter is pretty low. Your parents believe everything on the news. Well, I guess it depends on which news station you're getting your information from. Yes, that is correct, JJ. But again, we don't measure anything in lowercase calories. Lowercase calories we never talk about in terms of nutrition or burning. You're just burning. When people say, "Oh, I ate this hamburger is 500 calories," you're talking about kcals. I said you probably burn your body probably burns maybe 2,000 calories a day, or kcals, I should say. It builds up your anticipation. Your heart rate is a little bit higher. Oh, okay, a news station, yeah. There's some news stations that report accurately, and others it's just full of propaganda and all that. So, kept your Dios while you hunted for Mew and Emerald. I mean, that way you do that, you're guaranteed to not sort of get the repeat frames. But I mean, the frames move at 60 frames per second. So the chance of me encountering the Mew at that exact 1/60th of a second every time is pretty much like close to zero. So even though I'm resetting the game after each stream, I'm probably encountering entirely new Mews. I did not see that, Kirk. No. New movie trailer where they made John Krasinski in Asian? No. I didn't see anything like that, Kirk. But yeah, apparently you can also, though, you can also go to the contest hall in this game, and if you look at a painting, click on a painting, it resets the seed so that the RNG is changed. Until you close the game and then you open it up again, you can just look at a painting again and all that. Bump, bam, 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 bam. Chris to be about 6 months behind on all pop culture, yeah, probably. The joke from the office prank Dwight with the Asian gym. Okay, yeah, I figured it was like the reference to The Office, but yeah, I haven't seen it. Mew? M-E-U, not Mew, like, not like the Greek letter. It's a new movie called IF with Ryan Reynolds directing it. Oh, to pretend to be John. Oh, okay. I see, so it's a John Krasinski film, but it was the guy who played the Asian Jim who was in the movie. That's one of my favorite Dwight pranks. That was a good one. You bought Coliseum loose for $10 US. You got a killer deal. That is a wonderful deal. That's a really good price. The PAL version? Okay, so I guess you'd need a European GameCube to play it. I don't know, do they make reproductions of GameCube games? I don't know. You hate the new live stream format? Yeah, I'm giving it a shot. I tried it. Oh, you're from Europe. Okay, so then yeah, so if you have a European GameCube, then you're good to go. Yeah, YouTube is now allowing streams to stream from the Shorts feed. I thought I'd give it a shot. A couple days. Some people have had pretty good success doing it, others not so much. So my channel isn't really gaining any new viewers. Too many new viewers from the Shorts feed, so I'll probably just go back to the regular format tomorrow. Steve Carell plays the imaginary friend. Really? Directed by Ryan Reynolds. You know it's going to be a wacky movie. Has a section for people that don't mind reproduction games. A lot of N64. I mean, sometimes people, they just want to play the game, right? So they're going to buy a reproduction, which I'm not sure what the legality is in that. Mew meaning math, not a letter. Well, it's a letter, right? That's Mew is a Greek letter that's used in math. Same with theta, used for angles. Pi, 3.14. That's a Greek letter. YouTube has hidden the channel, maybe. 81 miles since you've got the new smartwatch. It's pretty good. Mew used in physics. Yeah, there's all kinds of Greek letters that have numbers assigned to them. The algorithm will bless you with this. It hasn't, though. It hasn't. Third-party vendor sells in their shops. I think it's legal. But I mean, if it's a reproduction copy, right? I can't imagine like say Game Freak or whatever would say, yeah, that's fine. People can put ROMs on the cartridge and sell it. Like, you're still selling bootleg copies. If I could change Mew's shiny, what color would I make it? Maybe like a golden yellow. But I mean, Mew shiny's pretty good as it is. I don't think it need to be changed. Since January 6th. So a little over a month, you've walked 80 miles, 81 miles. That's a lot of walking. But I believe you walk to and from work, so you get a lot of walking in. Third-party Pokemon games, not to buy them. Factor corrupt more often, have more problems than regular cartridges. Yeah. Well, I would think any reproduction carts have that chance. How wild if Crystal Onyx was Onyx's shiny. I know, I would love Crystal Onyx. I still would love to see them bring Crystal Onyx into a main series game. Yeah, 5555. We didn't get the shiny. You got an error occurred on one of your save clouds. Uh-oh. Which game? Hey, Darkville, what's up? How you doing today, man? How you feeling? How's that fever? I would imagine it would have had to come down, right? You can, you made sure you can recognize fake game. Yeah. Oh, the fever wasn't a fever. COVID and a lung infection. So it was a fever that was caused by COVID, and have you been treated? Is it improving? Ultra Rumble. Feeling better. Oh, good. I'm glad. Since you got some medication to help with it, that's good. Hopefully, yeah, you're fully recovered sooner than later. Lung infection. Yeah, that's not good. $55.60. Still nothing here. This game is older than me. I know, 2003, right? I was in high school when this game came out. Or 2004, okay. Frosty Lemon. Has COVID getting better now? Stress to us how important to eat just to get calories in. Okay. Post-college when the game came out. Yep. MD, welcome back. It's the reason you're healthy is why what? Why you eat? Well, everybody eats. Some people more than others. Some people don't have the luxury to, unfortunately, to eat when they're hungry. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Remember, not eating, something's wrong with you. Okay. That's, I mean, that's usually the case. Loss of appetite, usually an indicator that there could be something wrong. Post is a cereal. Oh, post-college. Post. Yeah, that one, I didn't get it either. 4th grade when the game came out. Yeah, I would have been, if it came out 2004, that's, I think, grade 11. Would have been grade 11. Okay. Probably be able to hit, what do we got? About an hour left in a live stream. Probably be about 56, 25-ish. No. 57, 25-ish. You were a lucky charm, that's right. 6th grade when this came out, okay. Shopping, eat my whole groceries 2 days, which I'm trying to spread out, yeah. Yeah, grocery prices are a little more expensive now. I mean, the prices are coming down. Inflation's dropping. I mean, grocery prices at one point were 11, 12, 13% from the last year increase. It's coming back down, right? Fire red on your birthday in 5th grade, yeah. 2 minutes left, gotta go to bed. You can make an exception. I mean, don't get in trouble. Don't stay up and get yelled at for watching the live stream. But if you're enjoying the content, definitely make sure y'all are subscribed. Come back. I do this Monday through Friday, so you can come hang out with me on weekdays. How much you eat? I'm guessing you probably don't eat that much. If you only get to burning 500 active calories a day, and you're not gaining weight, then you can't be eating too much. Enjoy all the content. Well, appreciate it. All right, take care, MD. Noah predicting shiny in 3. So that's number 1. Think of Pokemon games 10 years ago. This is what I imagine. In reality, it's the Gen 6 games. Right? Yeah, 10 years ago. Like X and Y and all that. $180, 6'3" now. Yeah, you're pretty light. You're pretty light, I'd say, for 6'3". Gotta hit the gym, JJ. Hit the gym and eat lots. You get the big muscles, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. 20 years old, right? 20 years old, and here I am still playing it. Yeah, Hefty says, I heard that if you eat more calories than you burn, you will gain weight. And if you eat fewer calories than you burn, you will lose weight. Is that true? That is correct. Generally speaking, that is correct, yes. Yeah, you don't seem to burn that much. You told me, JG, your watch says 500 active calories per day. That's, I mean, that's more than some people, but I wouldn't say that's a ton. I burn sometimes 500, 600, 700 active calories a day. $5,600 exactly. That I'd be okay with that. But that's good. You're getting some exercise, burning a few extra calories. It's not you know, an outrageous amount. Based on, you know, the average person, they say average adult burns, at least male, about 2,000 calories a day active, combined with just your normal amount of calories your body burns just to be alive. So if you're not losing weight, then and you're not gaining weight, if you're pretty much, you know, steady in your weight, then you're probably eating about just as many calories as you need. 10K before you got yours, or close to 10,000. I mean, it is a 1 in 8,192 chance. So the chance of going to 10,000 is not, it's a better chance to get it before 10,000, but it's not that unusual to go above. You gain weight very slowly. Yeah, it just means if you want to gain weight, you just got to eat more, that's all. You talk about some of the meals you make, sounds good, but how you spread them out, you're probably not eating 2,000 calories a day. I know things like peanut butter is good. Peanut butter is very calorie dense. Right? It's high in calories. Easy to get calories. Peanut butter is a good one. Any kind of nuts. Okay. A plate full. I mean, a plate full could be 200 calories. It could be 2,000 calories. It depends on what's on the plate, right? I thought you told me just not too long ago. You said you sometimes you go through your groceries in a couple days and you're gonna try to spread it out. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. I mean, if you're trying to gain weight, eat more. If you're trying to lose weight, either, you know, exercise and eat the same amount, or eat less and don't do any more exercise. And if you're happy with your weight, then just keep eating how you're eating now, it seems. Half pound of ground beef, 1 cup of rice, mushroom broth, eat the whole thing for a meal. So that'd be pretty easy to figure out. How many calories in a half pound of beef? how many calories in a cup of rice, and then the mushroom broth or whatever. I guess you can figure it out. Tons of fiber in paper. different kind of fibers, I guess. How many encounters do you think it's gonna take? If like I said, if I'm being real with myself here, it's probably gonna take more than 10,000. I'd say maybe 11,000, about 50-50 chance that we go to 11,000. I think I think around 5,500 encounters is the 50-50 point. So at any point in time, doesn't matter what your counter's at, there's a 50% chance that you get it before, like whatever, add 5,500 to the count and there's a 50% chance you get it before then, 50% chance you get it after. Faraway Island on an emulator version, I can't imagine why you wouldn't be able to. You should be able to, Nicholas. In fact, if you're playing on an emulator, you could probably just put into GameShark code and get the item you need. Whole pizza quite frequently. There you go. Well, that's under 1,000 calories. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, pizza's gonna be mostly carbs. Carbs are 4 calories per gram. Get checked. Yeah, I don't think he's eating paper for real. All right, I see the sub count keeps going up by 1, down by 1, up by 1, down by 1. So if you're a new subscriber, let me know in the chat, Graham Nation. Getting close to trees helps us breathe. That's right. Original event that gave out the old C map in person. Yeah, you have to go in and they are connect to the internet or however it was originally distributed. Easy fiber in your diets. Trees hate him for this one trick. I constantly see those things like, lose weight with this one trick, doctors hate it, or whatever, like stuff like that. It's all nonsense, right? I remember that whole fiasco, Oprah weight loss pills. Some people were selling these weight loss pills and they're putting like Oprah's picture on it, even though she doesn't endorse it. In-person event, yeah. Yeah, okay, so it was an in-person event. It was only distributed in Japan, so that's why a lot of people think that it's only on the Japanese cart, but I think if you had the English cart, you might have been able to. Oh, Rathor, hello, a random person on my homepage. Well, hello, random person on the live stream. How you doing? Ironically, a video of the distribution service on YouTube, but it's the only video. Good luck for the hunting. Thanks. I need it. I do need some luck. It's a 1 in 8,192 chance. Oh, it's your favorite Mon, right on. Well, I do hunt, I am hunting Mew every day at this time. Or every Monday through Friday at this time until I get it, so. Yeah, you should do it, JJ. Grow out a big beard. I want to see JJ with like a ZZ Top style beard. Oh, somebody showed themselves getting a video of them getting the event. Okay. I have not seen the video of that. Rathor, this is Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald, a game that came out 20 years ago. Prince Carnival is driving by. You love it. I think there's a restaurant here called Carnival. And it's like, you could get, they have like meals, but then for like $50, it's like all you can eat meat. And they come by the table with all different kind of meat options. And you say, oh yeah, give me a bunch of this meat and a bunch of that meat. Basically, yeah, it's an all you can eat like meat place. I went there once and man, it was good. All right, JJ prefer a smooth shaven. Yes, I went there for my brother's bachelor party or whatever. And I didn't know that it was like an all-you-can-eat place. So I went to McDonald's and got like 2 burgers like a couple hours before we went. So I went to this all-you-can-eat place and I had like 2 McDonald's burgers, probably still digesting. Love it so much. Admit you're raised in the wrong province. Yeah, I went to the restaurant once anyway. Old footage, 10 years. You don't think it would have worked on an English cartridge? I mean, maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. The English cartridge has Mew programmed into it. It has the area programmed into it. You just need the item. Buffet with friends you went to years ago, Matthew, to a buffet. It's all you can eat, not eat all you can. All you can eat, not eat all you can. I'm trying to distinguish between the difference in that. I'm trying to think of what the difference would be there. Michael Sear said, put my what? Oh, yeah, on the commercial. Oh, what happened to my camera? Oh, never mind. I thought my camera was off. I was looking at a different, I was looking at the other overlay. Oh, it would have been region locked. I mean, maybe. It's possible. I mean, even the old C map is programmed in the game, so you'd think they when they made the game, it in theory it should have been possible to get the item somehow. Similar wording, but the eat all you can implies I was picking out a little too much. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, people do go there and they'll overeat. And it's just like, oh, it's all you can eat. Like, I'm gonna go there and like pig out and stuff myself. C map or C map? Yes. Oceans, whale, jump, China. No, okay, no region lock games before the 3DS. So there you go. So it shouldn't have been region locked. Just all of a sudden China in the middle of it. Oh, good old Kevin. Thanks for 118 likes. I think we can get up to 125. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. If you're watching via shorts, you can hold your finger down on the screen to like or tap the 3 little dots in the top corner. So you can play any cartridges on the DS and Game Boy Advance. Okay. Before the 3DS. I wonder why they do that. Why they did region locks. I'm not sure. You want to go to SeaWorld or see the world? Yes. Developed by Derm. Yeah, okay. Oh man, my lip itches a bit. I think I fear my lips may be becoming chapped. And normally I have a chapstick in here for that very purpose. Aha! There we go. Different story for different countries. It's literally the Japanese and the English. They're literally identical. I believe the games are identical. Just the language is different. That's all. It's just either in Japanese or in a different. Just lick your lips. Yeah, because yeah, that's what you do. That supposedly makes it worse. Goodbye, horses. What? Yeah, that's what I have, the Burt's Bees right now. Little Sebastian. An old chap. I'm an old chap. I don't know. I'm 36. Does that make me an old chap? My dad still calls me his lad, which means like a young boy. So I don't know what to believe. Am I an old chap or am I a lad? I think that's vanilla. That Burt Bees. It's hard for me to have chapstick because then my kids will like find it and then they'll like play with it or whatever. This is... Oh, this is just regular. This chapstick is unflavored. It's not a lubricant. It's a moisturizer, JJ. Don't get it twisted. Region locks because they started doing a lot more exclusive consoles for different countries with the 3DSs. It just seems weird. Like I could see them doing like region exclusive devices. I guess they're like, we only want people in Japan to have this. Burt's medicated menthol and eucalyptus. Okay. I think I bought that last year. It just came in a 3-pack or something. I think the Switch is not region locked, though. I don't believe the Switch is. The cartridges aren't, anyway. Yeah, for them to confirm or whatever. I don't know. I said, I think the English and the Japanese carts are identical, just except for the language. The actual gameplay and everything, code-wise, I think is identical. Sasuke coming in with the late slip. How's it going? Chapstick, that works for me when playing clarinet all the time. Okay. Yeah, once you find one that works, that you like, and it seems to do the trick, you stick with it. I used to use the Lip Medics for a long time. But I like the Burt's Bees a little better. Switch is not region locked. I guess with the exception of eShop games, kind of. But not really, because you can just create an account in any region. 1 million tries later and still no shiny Mew? Impossible. It would never take that long. Had the day off work. Oh, that's awesome. Random color variants sell better historically in Asia-based markets than North American markets. I mean, they could have, like... I mean, what was to stop them from, say, just releasing the color device in a different country, but not region locking them. Those Lip Medic sticks are pricey. I mean, yeah, Burt's Bees are pricey too. Not terribly expensive. I don't know, I think this chapstick is like a year old, so I don't remember what I paid for it. Ooh, 56.26. Thanks, Sir McAlpha, for the luck. What? You made your way through an entire tube of chapstick without losing it? I don't know if I believe that. One time somebody told me they used an entire pen without losing it. That's... I don't even know if that's physically possible. How many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Yeah, that's a good old age-old question. Still haven't figured it out. Shiny Meloetta Black and White remake? My heart says yes, but my brain says no. $81.49 per 100 grams. Yeah, but nobody buys a 100-gram stick, though. So it's kind of a useless metric. I don't know anybody who buys 100 grams of chapstick. I don't know. What is my Burt Bees here? How much does this stick weigh? Say on here 4.25 grams. So simple. Divide 100 by 4.25. And then, or 4.25 divided by 100 and then multiply it by 81.49, and that's the price per stick. On my Burt Bees. Or per that one. Oh, you got me curious. 81.49. That's $3.46 per stick. That's not that expensive. One or two chapsticks a year? Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, crunch. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to your brain. Your brain, JJ, is always giving you misinformation, man. You gotta tell your brain to smarten up. Paying $1 or $2 for a no-name tube of chapstick doesn't even work. Yeah. I'd say, yeah, I'd say $3.50 is cheaper actually for a stick than Burt Bees. At least in Canada, anyway. Look at this nonsense Mew. 56.33, not shiny yet. Like I said, I think it's just because cute, unusual things sell better over there than over here. I can't find anything on why they do it. What do you mean, Big Cheese? What specifically? You're feeling around the 7,000s. You're thinking under odds. Yeah, your brain gave you a herniated disc, pinched nerve, or sciatica. Yep, because your brain can do that. Oh, 3DS. Okay, LLs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is if they sell better over there, they could not be region locked. Like, what if they could have easily made it so, say, someone in America can purchase it from Japan and then play their games on it, but for some reason they locked it region-wise. But yeah, the LLs, they got some really nice designs. Thanks for the new subscriber. If that is you, let me know in the chat. Yeah, the 3DS XLs, especially the new 3DS XL. Couple $100. I mean, I think they're still, unless you're trying to go, unless you're trying to get like a special edition one, I still think they're below like the cost that they were brand new. Oh yeah, licensing laws could be that. Yeah. Finish hunting for Jirachi, but Power World is fun. Yeah, Jirachi is one I'm not looking forward to. I can't even hunt Jirachi yet. I don't have the right games. What? World Studios? Bum, 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 bum. Manaphy someday I would like to, but again, the 1 in 8,192 with one encounter every whatever 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is not something that I really am looking forward to. Yeah, you're working off a 60% keyboard there, JJ. I bought a 60% keyboard, and then after I bought it, I realized there's no arrow keys on it, and it drives me crazy. I want to get a new keyboard, but this one's fine. It just drives me nuts that there's no arrow keys. You love your 60%? The no arrow keys drives me crazy. I hate it. Well, yeah, with a function key, I have to use function and then press one of the letters. Like J, K, L, and I, but that's annoying. I don't use the arrow keys enough that it's just like habit for me to do it, so anytime I want to use the arrows, I gotta like think about how to use them. I'll take a 65%. Then I got the arrow keys on there. Dual Hunt Manaphy for static alpha shinies. I mean, I couldn't though, because I'd have to like, I'd have to reset, you know, a Gen 4 game and play through the game up until the point I could trade. Your arrows are right next. So does your 60% have arrow keys on it? Mine does not. Oh, you use the function, yeah. Just second nature. Yeah, I don't use mine enough to. Since I started using the auto counter, I haven't had the need to like use any keys to advance the counter. Oops, messed that one up. Yeah, trade pretty easy, but I guess you still have to like reset the game, play through the game to the point where you can actually trade. I mean, I couldn't do that and do alpha checks at the same time. 2DS or 3DS and Soul Silver. Wait till Pokemon Day to see what they announce first. Okay. Soul Silver is very expensive. You DM'd me a pic. Okay, I'll check it after. I know Soul Silver with the case and the manual, you're looking about $200. I brought out some of my old Pokemon games because I was catching some stuff in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then I was transferring something from Platinum, and then I had my black and white copies out and everything. So I had Heart Gold, Soul Silver out, I had my Platinum out, I had white, and I had black 2 out. And I was looking at this stack, and I'm like, man, this stack of Pokemon games is probably close to $1,000 Canadian. Oh, you wouldn't mind just the cartridge to play it? Yeah, you can save some money just if you get the cart. Is this unexpected to go over odds? At this point, yes. At this point, we're looking at probably 50-50 chance of this thing going to 12,000. Maybe around 11,000. Miguel. 1 in 8,192, but at this point in the hunt, where we currently stand now, probably over 10,000 is gonna go. But you never know, right? It can be on this one. Soul Silver in box with instructions, no poker worker, $40. 5 or so years ago. That's wild, Tiger. I bought my Heart Gold Soul Silver used maybe 4 years ago, and no box. So just the game, the case, and the manual. I bought them for about $40 Canadian each, so about $30 US. Pokemon collection 4,000. Do you have like sealed games or something? Used to use one-time water bottles. Yes, I do care about the environment. Yeah, Trudeau, well, at least he's trying to do something, right? How effective it is, I don't know. But at least there's an effort being made. The other party, you know, they're not gonna care about anything. I like it when people are like, oh, they talk about the environment and then they fly in their jet. It's like, well, what do you want them to like walk to another country? Like you can't. What is he? The president or the prime minister gonna get on a sailboat and sail across the ocean for world meetings? Like, Pokemon plush collection 800. Holy cow! Complete in box, heavy hitters. Oh, multiple copies of games. Okay. Yeah, there's I was saying there's I want to get a copy of Leaf Green, but nobody's selling any copies locally. But there is actually one copy of Leaf Greens that's complete in box, but it's $350. I'm not paying that. Good progress today. Yeah, I can get about 500 to 525-ish per live stream. You missed Gen 6 and 7. Well, thankfully, Anne-Marie, those generations are... so those games are some of the most inexpensive. Like XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon are still relatively cheap compared to the other games. Yeah, about $350 for Leaf Green, complete in box. Box and the manual and all that it comes with. Bum, 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 bum. Leaf Green and Fire Red. Oh, for $150 for both. That's pretty good. Yeah. You missed Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, see, I didn't play Pokemon from Generation 3 up until Let's Go came out. So I missed all of those, and thankfully I was able to buy a whole bunch of games, you know, around 4 years ago or 5 years ago, whenever, before the prices skyrocketed. So I got a lot of good prices on some of the old games, but The ones that I'm missing, the games I'm missing, if I want now, I'm going to be paying way more. 4 times, 5 times the price. Hey, Meta Champion, how's it going? Did you get old Purple Hands yet? Don't care about fans paying crazy prices. See you fake carts on eBay. I think they care. They just don't care enough to do anything about it. It's probably a losing battle for them. Oh, you have black or white, but nothing after that until the Switch. Okay. See, I now officially have at least one game from each generation. eBay. Oh, you have to find a good seller. Okay. I look on eBay. I'll type in, like, say, leaf green, and I can see the ones that are getting bid on are up to like 150 Canadian just for leaf green. And plus shipping. Yeah, they can't police every marketplace, right? Re-release the games in digital. I mean, they could. I don't know why they don't. Because it would sell. They would make money. I mean, they made money on the Gen 1 and 2 games Virtual Console on the 3DS. So I'm not sure what the reasoning is. Yeah, GameStop doesn't educate their employees on real versus fake. You know, a GameStop employee isn't going to necessarily know how to detect a copy versus legit. Holy, 1145 calls, and it finally jumped out of the balloon. Congrats, Meta Champion, on your Makuhita, or no, your Harry Mama. Yeah, just check Marketplace. I do. There's like, yeah, there's one copy that's like complete with box for $350, and there's another copy on Marketplace without the label for $135, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want either of those. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they haven't done it yet. Put out the digital or whatever. I'm sure they have some sort of marketing team. They have people, if they felt that they would make money doing it, then they would do it. And if they feel like it would hurt them financially somehow, then they won't do it. Maybe they haven't put it on digital because then they're gonna sell it as a cartridge, right? To put yellow and crystal and emerald as a 3-pack cartridge and sell it for $90 instead of putting it onto Virtual Console, right? All right, good luck on the Azurill. %, lead, okay. Said Nintendo's a huge company. I'm sure if they haven't re-released the games, it's for a reason. You know, maybe they figure by waiting a few years, they can make more money by waiting a few years than just doing it right now. Who would buy the $90 rate Canadian or whatever, $80 or 60 Canadian Switch cartridge if you could just buy it digitally for $6 each, right? So you've got red, blue, yellow loose, gold, silver, crystal loose, 1 crystal in box, ruby, sapphire loose, leave it complete in box. Oh man, 3 emeralds. Okay, you've got a lot of stuff then. You've got a lot of stuff. Fingers crossed something good for Pokemon Day. Yes. I feel like we're going to get whatever the next game is for the Switch. Yeah, remember, you, Hefty says, I remember when remakes or releases were pleasant surprises, not expectations, because that's what everyone is now. When's the next remake? When's the next remake? I hope they announce a remake. It's not now, it's just something that's expected. All the Switch, Pokemon Complete in box, yeah. Complete in box. So they're literally the case in the game. No booklets anymore. 450 eggs yesterday. Gauge for how quick they hatch, okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Gen 5 remakes for a while. I would be surprised if we saw Gen 5 remakes announced on Pokemon Day. We just had BDSP, so I don't think they're going to announce Black and White remakes just yet. Bum, bum, ba, 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 na, na. All right, come on now. But yeah, Power World sold a lot, so hopefully they got, I'm sure they got people looking into Power World and why is this so popular? Why are they selling so many games? How can we capitalize on that kind of thing? You hope they're not like BDSP. I don't know. I think people hated on BDSP too much. I thought it was a fine game. I know people expected more. One of your favorites, next. What's next meta champion? BDSP will be 3 years by the end of the year. Put out a better remake after feedback, possibly, yeah. Ooh, Nose Pass. Nice golden shiny there. Do you expect in Nintendo's condition to expect remakes? Impatient customers, perfect breeding ground for complainers. Add more to the game, yeah. They wanted like a lot of post-game story and all that. FD's prediction is Gen 10 Black and White remakes, Let's Go Johto, Legends Kyurem will not be announced. I think you are correct. I would say if any of those, a new Legends game, I would say is the most likely of those, followed by Black and White remakes, and then Let's Go Johto, and then Gen 10. I'm gonna guess, if I had to predict, I would say we are going to get the next Switch game, whatever it is, announced, but I think it'll be something, it'll be a spin-off. It'll be like Stadium or Coliseum for the Switch. That's my guess. And well, they'll see. They're going to announce that Pokemon bought a Digimon IP. Maybe they'll buy Pal World. Need to bring an entry hazard. Oh, because they have Sturdy, yeah. Or use a Mold Breaker Pokemon. Nose Pass is Rock, right? It should be weak to Fighting. I usually use I have a Mold Breaker Pangoro that I use. You'll buy Power World, shut it down. Well, that'd be a lot of money lost. Super, yeah, we're gonna get, Big Cheese says we're getting Pokemon. We're getting Pokemon Super Ultra Remix Remix for the Switch. I think it's annoying when Pokemon content creators use their main account for both informational shiny hunting videos and leak rumors. I don't think that's too annoying. It's hard, even as smaller channels too. It's hard to separate. I see even some like big YouTubers, big Poketubers with 2 different accounts, 2 different channels, and one of them is always like way fewer subscribers than the other. Budget of 10K developing, they made tenfold off of that until the Pokemon company sues them into oblivion. I'm sure their legal teams are currently building a case against it because some of those models are very similar. Yeah, YouTube can be tough. I mean, if you got a huge channel, right, a massive channel, millions of subscribers, you can create a second channel and you've already got a ton of subscribers because you just tell your current base, make sure to sub to my second channel, and you get easy subscribers and grow it from there. But it could be tough. This account has 2 subs. Your other account has 0. That's right. I've got a second Chem Nation channel with no content on it and 0 subscribers. I made it a few years ago for whatever reason, just because, and I've never done anything with it. Turtle, what's up, Turtle? It's been a while. How have you been? All right, we got about 12 minutes left. We'll go up to like 57.25-ish. Doing pretty good. Oh yeah, oh your secondary account has 2 fewer subs. Yeah, I guess that's pretty similar then. Does have some ground for lawsuit. Has made Nintendo realize to try to be a bit more with graphics, hopefully. Stream is on the second channel, yeah, just to see who turns up. Nobody would, right? Because they're not subscribed. They wouldn't probably see the content. Hey, Chrissy, how's it going? Honestly, the only reason I think Pal World did as well as it did is because people were calling it Pokemon with guns. Because of its similarity to Pokemon. It would not have sold anywhere nearly as well if the sprites didn't actually look like actual Pokemon. YouTuber who does nothing but things about content creation YouTube, and he said on average you can necro 10% at most on average. You can what? I don't know, I would say if you want a good example, look at Mr. Beast's channels. How many subscribers does Mr. Beast have on his main channel and how many on his secondary channel? Very well, Gen 9 was divisive, people flocked to it. Oh, viewers, okay. 10%. Hey Cedo, what's up? Yeah, 300 million on his main channel, and then how many on his second channel? Does he really have 300 million on his main channel? May follow huge accounts like Mr. Beast solely due to his popularity. Yeah, exactly. He owns the algorithm, that's right. I'm shaking your monitors, sorry, I didn't mean that. I don't, Turtle, sorry, you gotta remind me. Isn't it like Larry or Ronaldo or something? Almost at 5,700. If it doesn't shine today and not tomorrow, we'll be over 6,000 now. Ron, look at that. I said Ronaldo. That's pretty close. 40, Chrissy. Yes. Happy birthday, Chrissy. I guess, yeah, we're gonna be ending in less than 10 minutes. I'm not gonna update the like goal or anything. $3K to odds, yes, I know. And the sad part is there's a higher chance that I go over odds and I get this thing under odds. Oh, the Kabuto hunt. Yes, that was my last thing that I had to hunt for. Well, yes, belated birthday, I know. It was what, Saturday, right? $5,700 we're at. Yeah, I think we'll go to 57.25. Good night, Cam. See you tomorrow. I'll give you extra luck for me. Dye my hair dark brown. My hair's already dark brown. Just really, really dark brown. Mew be blue? Let's hope. The other day, I found my old grade 9 student card when my hair was bleach blonde. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see that. Can't even get 5 eggs in a box in a current. Oh, really? So they're hatching faster. They're hatching faster than they're breeding. Gotta get that oval charm. Yeah, it was on Saturday. Grade 9, and immediately you thought talking about a Pokemon. Oh, grade 9. Oh yeah, PSA 9? I could so see Chem frosted tips kind of guy. I think in grade 9 I got my hair bleach blonde. And I did that one time. Oh, you have the oval charm already. Yikes. Over bleached his hair so his like hair came out. Oh, gross. Are you saying like did it grow back or what? Chem and M hair, exactly. It's exactly what it is. Maybe I'll have to. I put the card away back in the box that it was in. Maybe I'll have to take it out and show on a stream sometime. I dye my hair bleach blonde in my first edition Chansey's came back grade 9. Chansey isn't that the most expensive card from the base set? Other than the Charizard, I think. Mom spaghetti. He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't come out. Alright, Game and Trico, take care. Thanks for the luck. You know, we only got 15 more encounters or so. It's in the top 5, okay. Roots had been so overly bleached, the roots died and he went bald. at 22. I mean, it could have been because of that. It could have just been genetics, right? I don't know. Bunch of birthday wishes on your yeah, on Saturday. That's exciting. Blastoise and Venusaur are worth more. And if I were rich, I'd definitely buy some base set booster boxes in Jungle and Fossil, and open those up. I'd love to be able to open those packs fresh again. So if anyone's looking to, you know, my birthday's in July. If anyone's looking to get me a birthday gift in July and maybe stumble across a, you know, a base set booster box, you can see my PO box in the on my about section of the channel, or when you click my channel and click on the description or whatever. Until I get shiny Mew, yeah, right. Holy cow, that would take a long time. Shiny Mew, Shiny Mew lock. I would say if I got it under odds, it would be possible. Right? It would be a long stream. Right? You'd be like, you know, 2 days straight, which is not out of the realm of possibility, but you'd have to get it under odds or at odds. You got the classic collection, yeah. I'd love to own that. Just cracking open those base set cards would be beautiful. I mean, I've seen Leonhard open it. I've seen Pokerev open it. But they're not my cards at the end of the day. So, yeah, it might be cool watching him pull a Charizard, but then it's not my Charizard. PSA Gem 10 base set first edition booster pack, 7,000 right now. That actually seems low. I mean, it's expensive, but 7,000 for a for Gem 10 first edition pack. Listed, not sold. Okay. Oh, like on eBay. You keeping it sealed. Wait, you have the classic collection. Wait, what? What section sealed? 36 packs, yeah, in a booster box. Carbon is not magnetic. When it gets ions of copper, mercury, and other metals, including lead, it becomes magnetic. Isn't copper is not magnetic? I don't think. Mercury's not magnetic. I think only iron is magnetic, isn't it? I'm not sure. The whole box. I'm not sure. Oh, the classic, right? That one, that set that just came out not too long ago. They would grade the pack itself, not the cards, I guess. I don't know. Somebody gotta look up what metals are magnetic. I think it's iron. That's magnetic. I don't know if other metals are or not. Listening to the teacher. Yeah, you listening to me? Neo Genesis booster box and let it sit for 15 plus years. What would that booster box go for? 100K for a first edition booster box. That's nuts, right? Iron, nickel, and cobalt. Okay. Here we go. So cobalt and nickel are also magnetic. 10K right now for the Neo Genesis. Is that first edition or is that the unlimited? I'd guess unlimited. I don't know. Oh, first edition, okay. Down payment on multiple houses? Yeah, nah. Let's see. I mean, nobody's even putting 100k down. Yeah, the unlimited's cheaper. Oh, yeah. First edition, 10k. It'll eventually go up in price. I think all the wizard sets will continue to increase in value over time. Anything post wizards, I don't know. Certainly nothing in the modern era, not for a long, long time, because so many collectors are sitting on them now. Even like a PSA grade 10, like Gem Mint, PSA 10, first edition, like Shadowless Charizard is like, I could have that card, or I can buy a house or two. In this economy, which is actually, I know in the US the economy is really good right now. So weird when folks label first edition Shadowless base set. Yes, exactly. Every first edition is Shadowless. But I guess sometimes people they'll type in first edition, or sometimes people will type in Shadowless. That way you get both. She still has 4. Maybe she just doesn't change them as often as you. How do you know your tap water's bad, JJ? Oh man, we went, okay, I'll go a little bit longer. We'll do 3 more encounters after this. I'll go to 5730. Oh man, 25 to 30k for the first edition, yikes. All right, we're gonna do 3 more encounters. We'll stop at 5730. I wasn't paying attention to the counter. But here we go, we got 3 more chances. All right, nothing there. Heater is broken, no hot water. Oh, that would suck. Urgh. Why? Because I'm already overtime. I still have things to do in the afternoon. Bum bum ba 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 da da. Bum bum ba 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 da. Mew flew away. Few months ago, yeah. All right, here we go. Last encounter today. Let's get it. Not shiny, unfortunately. But do thank you all for tuning in. Where are we at here? Let's see. I'm gonna just say thank you real quick to the Seb for 15 months of channel membership. Garfinity, 47 months. 1 month away from having the golden side deck badge. Seth, thank you for 9 months of channel membership. And Zasa Zamal, 19 months. Do appreciate it. 137 likes. We will catch you all tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe there's a shiny Mew tomorrow, but if not, well, there's always another day. Take care, everybody. It's been fun. We'll catch you tomorrow. Good luck on your own hunts. Hopefully, you get lots of shinies, too. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.